Welcome to Podcast Tak Berlesen. Today's the English episode. And I mean, you probably have seen the thumbnail anyway. But okay, our opening.
No.
Oh, before we get to our opening, right,
I'm
I
ready.
just want to remind
Okay.
everyone that last time we checked the analytics, 90% of you
Still
have not
90?
subscribed to the channel.
Oh,
90% of you
come on.
have watched our previous episode. So
Just click it, man. Just click it.
just click it.
I'm not forcing you.
Yeah.
Yes. we don't have the other camera, so we have to do something like this.
That's why we need more subscribers. Right?
That's why.
Yeah.
It's all your fault. I'm not going to. Nah,
It's your fault.
It's your fault.
Okay, well, of course, we have our usual opening.
Mhm.
Okay, so gonna go easy on you this time.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
What's your favorite Dota hero?
Oh, it's going to be Bane.
Bane?
Yeah,
Why?
just nightmare.
Because Nightmare?
I want to give people nightmare.
Oh, wow.
It's easy as that.
That doesn't
Okay,
suit-
okay. Technically, I have two favorite, either
Okay.
that or Rubik's, because I want to steal
Okay.
your stuff.
You are secretly, what do you call that?
What?
Evil.
Psychopath?
Psychopath, yeah.
I'm chaotic neutral. I think there's a D&D term. I'm chaotic, so I love to make chaotic stuff. But I'm neutral. That means I'm not evil. I just love to see other people burn.
Oh, okay. Don't look at his laughter, He has definitely something inside of him. But we're going to ask the same question to
Okay.
our guest today.
Ah.
Introducing Fernando.
Hello. Thanks for having.
So, what's your favorite Dota hero?
Oh yeah.
My favorite Dota hero
Not
is
the team Dota hero, that hero in Dota.
Screw that team, man.
Oh,
Oh,
shots fired.
Immediately, your hot seat is getting hot.
Okay, my favorite hero is Shadow Shaman.
Oh, that's
Okay.
okay.
Why?
I can turn people to chicken. I can stop them from moving. I can throw snakes at them.
I mean, that's the skills.
Yeah.
I thought you describe it like why I like Shadow Shaman, like I'm evil in this way.
Is
I
it
like
the highest
it's-
BM in the? I don't think
Oh,
it's the highest BM. Right?
Oh, I like chickens.
Yeah,
just-
you are such a chicken.
because-
I just think he's a super annoying hero. I also like
Ah.
Crystal Maiden.
Wow.
So you like
Yeah.
annoying hero?
Oh, you like it because it's waifu?
Oh.
Yeah, true. And
Oh,
You.
I like it. I like how
How
honest
fast.
this podcast is going to be. Okay, this sets the tone. Okay.
yeah, so I gained 6,000 MMR from 2,000 to 8,000 by just playing 90% of my games playing Crystal Maiden.
What?
Yeah.
How?
It's like you're the post 5, right?
Uh-huh.
And if you play Crystal Maiden, you're the post 5. You understand the game a lot better. You call more shots and stuff.
Alright.
Yeah, so play more support, guys.
Yes, I agree. We need more support
I
players.
agree.
But you know what? Fun fact: at some point of my actively playing live with online friends and all that, at some point it's like we got 5 players. We normally play at night or that after work kind of thing. All of us are either post 4s or 5s.
Terbalik pula.
I know, right? Like, everyone's
Usually
a support
post
player.
1, no post 1 or post
Yeah,
2.
because we understand each other, so we gather together and play. But then who's going to carry the game? We don't know. So we just play for fun.
You just revealed your age, man.
Oh,
Because if your group of friends are all playing post 4 and 5, everyone is old.
I like how
the reasoning.
kinda. Normally the young ones play the carries, right?
Hey, find me a pro player in the pro scene that's a carry and he's age above 35.
Puppy, okay.
Carry.
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 There are no
Dia.
carry
I don't think
veterans.
there's any.
Yeah.
This all
One.
they need the young blood, the panas barat.
The power hungry.
Yes,
one.
I want more kills,
I
brother.
want to whack everyone.
So old people is just let's just chill. Okay, deny him.
It's Chucky then. Wait, Chucky play carry, right?
Yeah, Chucky is a carry.
Oh yeah, who was your post 5?
My post 5
What was
is
it?
How old is your post?
Oh yeah.
Aries and he's 29, I think.
Okay.
30 this year.
Also, 30 this
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
It's in that category.
Yeah, technically, so he lifted the Brayton League. Wow, we're gonna talk about that. Also.
Okay.
This is also okay. As far as I can remember, right, this is the second time we have a tournament winning person on our podcast. The first one was Ken.
Ken.
Yeah,
You're the
SEA
second.
Games gold medalist.
Yep.
Multiple PUBG Mobile, Super League,
thousands, I think
champion, I don't know.
5 wardrobe worth of trophy
from Indonesia.
from Indonesia. Yeah, from
But
Indonesia.
now we have Malaysia representing.
Yeah, but sadly, still we don't have one with the trophy here. Too heavy.
Yeah, it's too.
It's
Is it like super big, like super heavy, like
It's
the one you got?
huge. Yeah, it's I think what 20-25 kg.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, never mind.
Yeah, what?
24
It
kg
will
now.
fit on screen.
I'm good. It's like,
Uh,
where's everyone? It's just a trophy here.
Yeah, we can't see it
Wait,
anymore.
can we just imagine this small one? It looks like a.
Okay, imagine
Oh.
this to be. I mean,
It's not
huge,
like.
right? Just
It is
imagine
something
it.
almost.
Okay. But anyway, we want to backtrack a bit, right? So that's a bit of the how this tone of the episode will go.
Yep.
But we're gonna backtrack a bit to you, right? So maybe for some people out there who first time knowing you, like how would you describe yourself to someone who knowing you for the first time?
So I am Fernando. I have a full-time job in IT. So like everyone else, I think we are caught in a rat race. But I also happen to have a very strong passion in gaming and in esports. I'm very, very competitive. I love to win. So that's why when I failed to make it as a player, I mean I tried very hard to make it pro as a player, but I failed. And then I went into managing, coaching a pro team, and that's where I started. And then we had Myth Avenue Gaming.
Okay. For those of you who follow like the Dota scene, right? Myth Avenue Gaming has been around for like since when?
Actually, it's not that long, man.
Really?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it's
yeah.
forever. You know.
It's 3 years plus.
Really?
3 years plus. Yeah.
It's like 30 years. You know?
Okay, again, we have this conversation yesterday. The COVID time is like weird. Every time we talk about, this just came out during COVID, it's like, it was 10 years ago, right? Oh no, it's only 3 years.
It's like the COVID timeline is like
Yeah.
slowed down.
So we haven't formed during COVID. Yeah.
From after?
Yeah, formed after COVID.
Correct.
COVID.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay. We're gonna get to that, right? We're gonna get to that. But okay, so right now you are managing Myth Avenue Gaming,
Mhm.
all right? At this moment, managing / coaching, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, but what's your origin story like? Like, what's your how do you grew up? Do you always grew up like surrounded with games?
So my villain story.
Yeah. Oh, the villain.
Wow, it's not a story. It's a villain story.
No villain. So yeah, I grew up loving games because when I was a kid, I can't remember when I was 4 or 5, I think. My dad just randomly came home with a PS1.
What?
Yeah.
For no reason.
Yeah, like I didn't know what a PS1 was back then. He just came home suddenly one day from work and like, let's try this out.
I mean, the dad wants to play lah, not for him.
For
lah,
sure,
kan?
for sure.
Terasa.
Hello.
Yeah. So and then I love football, so I played a lot of FIFA on PS1, PS2s and everything. Yeah. So that was my first experience with gaming. Yeah. Got the PlayStation, started playing so much until he bought the PlayStation back. And then he had to take it away on weekends because I was playing too much.
Oh, because you were the problem.
Yeah. He probably bought it for himself and then he realized he wasn't getting enough
He
time
cannot
playing it.
play any.
Adult problems. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have money, you don't have time. You have
It's
a lot
like
of time,
you
you have
and
money.
your Switch.
Yep.
Me and my PS4 now.
Yep.
It's like adult problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. So during high school I was playing, there wasn't a lot of esports back then. So I was just playing FIFA.
When was
Not-
back then again?
Back then it's like, wow.
2000s?
Yeah.
Yeah, early 2000s or
Alright.
2010.
Let's say it's a PS1 era. So how many esport titles there is on PS1 era?
None?
I don't think so, man.
Like, technically it's like NFL,
I mean,
Malaysia don't really play that kind of
esports
game.
these days is like esports World Cup and TI. Esports back then is like going to a mall and then you bump into a tournament.
The Tekken, fighting game.
Yeah. You play with random people walking in the mall. And then
Yeah.
Or you go to a notice board at the CC and you'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
tournament this weekend at the
Yeah,
CC.
then play some qualifying rounds and then make it to the Sunday main event in the mall. They don't even know how to contact me. I didn't have a phone back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so back then I was just playing a lot of FIFA and then beating adults on FIFA.
You were a child prodigy lah on FIFA.
Yeah, man, but too bad. Like when I was in high school, really into FIFA, playing like, I don't know, 8 hours a day.
Mm.
I couldn't go anywhere, Like my best hope was just best hope was just going to malls and checking if there's any tournament happening weekends and all.
If there is lah, right?
Yeah, there's usually nothing.
Age of no social media.
Dude,
Yeah,
if,
man.
if only he was like that, like now FIFA.
Oh,
Dude.
oh, damn.
Yeah, there's like
Things
this
would have been different.
FIFA football World Cup.
Oh, you will be traveling everywhere.
Oh, that would be my dream, man.
Oh. Would you play competitive FIFA like now?
Yeah, what about you
like
come back?
now with everything?
Too late now, man. Because I haven't played in so long. My last FIFA game was Xbox 360.
Oh,
How long was that? Like 10 plus years ago.
360.
Yeah, Xbox 360, man.
But isn't the game sense always the same? I mean, football is
Yeah. But FIFA back then was so different. And FIFA now, like, I just came across a reel. And a reel on FIFA explaining different types of passes in FIFA. And there are 12 different types of passes you can make in FIFA. 12 passes. Through balls, grounded through balls, lob passes, short passes, hardened short passes.
I only know X and triangle. There's a long
Yeah.
short one. What is all that?
Yeah, so short pass, passes itself, 12 passes. I think it'll take a lot of time to.
Yeah, and that's only passes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, there's only one of what?
Yeah, one of the
there's a shooting lah, there was a tackle lah, there could be there's 30 different tackles you can do. The ground pound.
The ground pound, that's UFC, bro.
That is how he will play FIFA.
I'll just red cut everyone because I tackle everyone.
Actually, I remember something like back then in PS1, FIFA, if you press triangle, okay, so press the ball was to press the ball, press someone was X. And then to rough tackle or slide tackle, square or circle, depending on
And
then triangle was to actually really violently tackle someone,
Yeah, it's like confirm you're going to get cut.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember
think it's PES, is it? I think it's PES that have that.
It was FIFA.
Is it FIFA?
Because I don't remember PES in PlayStation 1. It was,
I played more in PS2.
Yeah, that's to be one of like the O2s and O3s. Yeah.
Oh man.
So I remember I was like it was an off the ball incident. Someone was having the ball. I pressed triangle and my player just punched that guy.
Wait, what?
I don't. They had that animation back then in FIFA.
It's like
PlayStation 1. What? He just punched him and I got a straight red. Oh, amazing, man!
Dude,
you should bring that back
now.
Dude, we need to try that.
Yeah.
EAFC, I think they call it.
I will make a team that's just all wrestling team. When they punch wrestling people punching each other.
Yeah, you rename all of them.
Yeah, rename all of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a lot of games I realized like now was so unfiltered back then. It was so much fun. You look at WWE back then, I think it was called SmackDown.
Okay.
WWF SmackDown.
Know your role or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good. You had like backstage fights.
Yeah.
Don't they have that nowadays?
Not as best as before. And now it's like an invisible wall. It's just a picture. Like before this, you can take everything and just throw it.
Yeah.
I played a lot of wrestling before. Game.
But no wonder your dad wants to take away the PS4.
Oh yeah.
It's not because of your playtime, it's what you've been doing with the game.
Yeah, played all sorts of wrong games. I remember like we used to go to CD shops, right?
Yeah.
Illegal CD shops to buy the cheap versions of games.
ringgit.
Yeah, ringgit. Wow, and then
you just whack lah, like.
And I started. At one point, I started choosing the games. It was like WWE, Know Your Role, WWF at Your Home, and then my dad was like, "What are you playing?"
I always wanted to ask. Okay, PS1. I think there is some original disc. Do you think there's any original PS2? Because PS2 is the most pirated game in the world.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they are. But
I'm sure that Malaysia has anyone bought an original PS2 game.
If you're out there, you're legendary. Okay.
Even PS1, I think like even us, I think it's quite hard to find.
It's
the
all
original
games, all fighting game. Yeah.
They won't even bother selling you the original one.
Yeah.
No, it's in plastic and you just take it out, and just put it in.
Yeah. Doesn't even come with a box or anything.
Yeah, there's no
plastic.
Yeah, who cares about the box?
Oh, good old times, man.
You want
5
to buy it as a collectible, it's like, whatever, I just want to play the game.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But so those are your genres,
Fetish.
Yeah.
Fetish coco.
So then your dad took away the PS and you cried and
you punch your dad or you accidentally press triangle.
Oh, it was tough, man. Imagine going to school, coming back, looking forward to playing the PlayStation, and coming home, you see like the controllers are gone and stuff. Oh, that's sad, bro.
You see like the shape of the dust.
Yeah, man.
And then you had to like beg for it or
yeah, and the thing is, he used to hide it, like, normal hiding spots behind the cupboard.
Yeah, almari paling tinggi,
paling tinggi, and then
which is like
behind bookshelves. And I started to know where he was hiding. Then I would play. My bloody hell, my grandparents would snitch on me, man. Oh my god, I would tell him, oh, this boy's been playing games all afternoon. And my dad would be like, So his last result, what did he do?
Okay. Let me. I want to guess. Okay. What do you think he did? Is it destroy? Is it like?
I actually just think sell it off.
Okay, I would say what my dad did was put it in the ceiling, like legitly tape it to the ceiling of the house.
Okay.
So I cannot reach.
Okay. I have one more. My guess. Because it happened to me.
Oh, okay.
You know the 3-pin plug? It's not the fuse.
You think
that's sad, man.
Because my parents are
take out the
business.
fuse.
Yeah, that means it will not work.
So you can't even play games.
You cannot on it.
You can't. Not only you cannot play games. You cannot do anything else. There's no electric.
It's decoration.
Not the main fuse. They take out the fuse of the.
Okay, kena tiga tu kan. Inside got fuse, you take it out, so you cannot use it lah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Of the, I forgot was the TV or the PS, either one.
Yeah. Okay, so that's our guess.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Yeah, man. So he obviously he would still allow me to play once a week, something like that, because I still had decent grades in school, man.
Okay, luckily.
But for the rest of the week, he would take the controller to his work. No chance.
It's like
no chance I can play.
1000% he bought the PS1 for himself. He literally bought it to work.
Yeah. Confirm.
Let's call him right now.
Mr. Chow. It's like what you buy the car and because you don't want anyone else to use it, you take out the steering.
I'm imagining Mr. Bean doing it, put it in a briefcase,
Yeah, maybe he bought his briefcase,
I'm ready to work.
$3 like, hey, what do you have in your briefcase today? Oh, my controller.
My child's controller. I want him to game at home.
Wow. Oh my God. Wow, but at least still Asian parents are like you give you one day.
They still give opportunity to play. Like, let's give props to that.
But it must be really depressing. It's like
for me
6 days like cold turkey.
Yeah. It was just like coming back from school, then going to all this time wasting tuitions and stuff.
Time wasting. Wow.
Oh my God, it's dreadful, bro.
But not like you had a choice.
Yeah, doing more homework.
Fun.
Asian parents, they used to come home damn late at night. So even after I finish tuition, finish dinner, still not home. I still cannot play PlayStation, still rotting there.
Today's the day.
Yeah.
It's usually not the day.
But imagine that your parents go home and it's like, still haven't do work. I was like, even though you already did all the work.
I done everything. I done the housework.
Yeah,
I done the chores. Everything.
I used to never do chores when I was a kid.
Wow.
That's
lucky.
why.
Lucky.
Yeah, very lazy.
That's why it's only one day.
If you do work, it will be like 3 days.
Yeah.
You get one more day or something. Right. So then, but that was like during the school days, I guess.
Yeah, school.
So you had a lot of
till
control.
secondary school, which
okay, not that bad. Yeah.
Okay. Then when do you get your freedom?
Obviously when I go to college, man.
Now we want to hear that story.
I'm from a small town, Kuantan, right? Yeah, we don't have much in Kuantan.
Yesterday was Kuantan as well. You're in Kuantan. Which Kuantan is that?
Kuantan, like Pahang, Kuantan.
Pahang, Kuantan.
4 hours away.
You like Raup? Yesterday was Raup. Almost like quite near to
No, Kuantan is further away from Raup. Yeah, it's like closer to.
I just drive. It feels so shorter for me.
Your geography is off.
My geography is off because I drive a lot. So I'm like Kuantan to Raup is like, okay, it's halfway to my house.
Yeah.
Doing our girls like here and here.
To me, Kuantan is Kuantan.
Yeah, Raup is like between Kuantan KL.
Yeah,
but.
Yeah, that's why my brain is like it's one highway.
It is the same highway.
Straight, literally there's no right and left. Your GPS is like go straight. Don't belok.
Fair enough. So when you got your freedom, what changed for you?
I got my freedom.
What do you study, by the way?
Oh yeah.
I studied. So another dreadful story, bro.
Oh no.
I was studying in Utah, in Kampa.
Okay.
And then I did there one semester. I didn't do well, obviously.
Okay.
What subject was that? Or what
It
course?
was just like normal foundation in business or arts or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 5 subjects I failed 2.
What happened to the Asian kid?
Oh no.
Then I was like, okay, I'm done with this.
Uh-huh.
So I moved to Inti Subang because they had this American university program. Do a couple years here, then you transfer there.
Right.
Yeah, then I went there. And first time in KL, right?
Yeah.
Wow. You can actually club.
Culture shock. It's culture
Whoa.
shock. Oh no.
Do you feel that when you come to KL?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
But I don't go to clubs. That's the only difference.
that's what you tell the camera.
Yeah, man.
What do you mean? Change camera? I have the power to change the camera.
Oh, you have the power. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm still like, you come, never seen a club before in my life. So I started clubbing like 3-4 times every week. Had this bunch of friends who were also from Kuantan.
They also the culture shock.
Everyone is like, hey, we go club together. I don't know how to go club. You know,
And there's one guy will be like,
should we go club maybe 7 o'clock? Is that after dinner?
wah, lepas maghrib go club.
Yeah, because you first time, right?
You don't know the timing.
Should I go club 7 o'clock? After dinner?
Oh, we used to like don't sleep, man. In like we finish dinner, then we'll chill, we'll hang out, do all those toxic stuff college kids would do.
Yeah.
And then till 10, 11, take a grab. There's not even Grab back then. It was like
My
taxi
taxi.
or something. Yeah.
It's been so long since I heard that.
My
But
taxi.
I can still vividly remember the logo. It's so ugly.
You were just the only thing that crossed your mind was fake taxi, right?
Oh, what's that?
Something
Too
else.
innocent to know.
I don't know. What's
Yeah,
that?
it's something else. But it wasn't fake
Change
taxi.
camera.
Focus on the subject, please.
Yeah, man. So like 3-4 times every week used to go clubbing and then continued failing a lot of classes. Yeah. Until I was suspended from college at one point.
Oh my god. What?
Yeah.
To that point. Oh my god.
Yeah, then it was so bad. They mailed my parents. Email wasn't a big thing.
Oh, okay.
So they mailed my parents back home
Okay.
to tell, hey, your son got suspended, man. So my dad had to drive from Kuantan to KL to appeal for that suspension.
Oh, not to whack you first, lah.
I mean, I don't know about his chances, man. I used to do a lot of wrestling, you know.
Oh wow. Tapi terbalik he beat you under that up.
He kicked my ass for sure. Yeah. So that was a tough time.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then he was telling me to pack my stuff and go back to Kuantan, just do a normal Form 6 and
it's normal.
Yeah,
And just end your study life.
No more degrees and all this shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
But in all that chaosness, where did esport came from, or like gaming?
So I'm gonna tell you how esport changed my life, man.
Oh. Hey, you have a competitor. You're not Bahasa Melayu version. That's my English version. Oh no.
It changed my life for the good, man.
God.
So I was like,
Anything there or?
Is there anything else in between that?
oh, dad is fuming, right? So sorry. Like I'll take this seriously. I won't go to US anymore. I'll just do it locally, but just let me finish my uni in Inti, right? That time. So I was like, Inti Subang. In front of it, what's that? Asia Cafe.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I just promise everyone, stop this clubbing shit.
Yo.
Stop this clubbing shit.
repent.
I repent, man. But doesn't mean I'll stop fucking around.
That's the thing that you did not say, right?
It's like, I swear that your hand was doing this at the back.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so you begged for a third chance, basically.
Then, okay lah, like I continue going to college.
Okay.
But at night, we bored as fuck, right?
Yeah.
Something to do. And then there's a CC that's cheap right in front of my college. So I started going to the Asia Cafe, Cyber Cafe, like 14, 15 hours every day to play Dota with my friends. That's where I started to becoming a little bit good in games.
So the CC was a replacement for the club, lah, basically.
Yeah, it saved my life. If it wasn't for CC or it wasn't for Dota, I would still be clubbing and drinking and ruining my life.
Okay. So it's a substitute.
Yeah, it's a substitute.
Okay.
The book not be The book will not be Esports Saves My Life, it's CC Saves My Life.
Dota
Yeah.
saved my life.
Yeah, Dota Saves My
I
Life.
was only playing Dota.
But
Possible, no?
why Dota though?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you could go there and
Because
still boot up FIFA and still play FIFA.
Oh, true?
Uh,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Why Dota?
I did play a bit of FIFA online, but Dota is like I was influenced by a couple of close friends. They were just playing Dota. They were my housemates as well during college days.
Which Dota is it? Dota 1?
Dota 2 already that
Dota
time.
2
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
So you
Dota
skip
2.
Dota 1 lah, basically.
Dota 1 I just played like very casually when I was a kid, right? Because everyone plays that.
I always
Yeah,
always
I wasn't good
wanted to ask,
Dota
like,
1.
is it better to start at Dota 2 or is it better to start at Dota 1? Because you remember the OG key bindings for Dota 1?
Yeah.
Like the shop is
Yeah.
all over the place. And I remember the first few years when Dota 2 just arrived, people are still like rebinding it to the Dota 1 keybind because they're familiar with it.
No hotkeys back then, right?
Yeah.
You need to be Spider-Man, long fingers and everything.
Yeah, the whole keyboard is your playground.
I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
Invoker is like playing a piano.
Yeah. Those were the days.
Yep.
Yeah, so I wasn't good in Dota 1. But Dota 2 started playing every day,
Okay.
15, 16 hours a day. You commit so much time into something you...
Wait, 15, 16 hours a day?
Yeah.
You still need to go class, wait.
Nah, I was skipping classes.
Oh.
You did not repent.
Yep. Some things never change.
Yeah. What to do?
I really hate studying. Hated going to classes. Yeah.
Is it environment or is it like learning in general?
I like learning actually, but stuff that I'm interested in only. Of course.
Yeah, like learning this item, that item. Yeah,
What content is?
Yeah, sure.
Wow, going to class, calculus, business law, and all that stuff. Come on, man.
Says the person who
I-
works in IT now.
Yeah, that's
not-
weird. Turn around.
I
Not,
don't get to that.
I can't wait to that you
Yeah.
did.
I'm trash in studies. At one point, my CGPA was 0.8 out of 4,
Wait,
which is that bad.
how do you
Yeah.
get 0.8?
Attendance.
It must be like, let's say you got 6 subjects, fail.
Yeah, and one
I
is
don't know,
like,
man. Like
that.
it's like you got to do the maths. Like 4 credit hours, it carries more. Some subjects with 3 credit hours carries less weight. All this stuff. I don't know, man. I'm really bad enough in maths.
you're asking him back again. Don't torture him. Yeah, let's not torture him.
Okay. Right. So
Yeah.
then what? This third chance strike? Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, when I still go to class sometimes, but bare minimum, you know.
yeah, just to pass.
Lose.
Yeah. Go there, do the quizzes, the presentations. I used to be. I don't know. I used to be quite good with presentations back then.
Public
Yeah.
speaking style.
Yeah. I used to like it because I don't have to do work, right? I can just cock and goreng my way out of.
So you're good at goreng lah. That's the thing.
Used to, now not anymore. But used to be damn good at goreng.
But how about those subjects that you cannot goreng? You know, those calculus lah.
Oh yeah. How?
Those sort of thing.
I failed calculus like 2 times. I took that subject 3 semesters in a row.
It's like you again.
Yeah. Calculus and statistics.
You're the senior of the group.
God,
Three batches of juniors passing
yeah.
by.
Had a few helpful classmates help me out. Yeah.
Should we keep it as that?
Yeah. Let's just stop it there.
Okay.
It was hard enough getting my degree, man.
Getting spicy, bro.
It's a you know thing.
Yeah.
You know,
we
man.
don't know.
If my college ends up watching this podcast and I spill some shit out, not good, man.
It's okay. You already
Yeah.
named the college, so it's too late.
I'm not going to say what I did. I just say they helped me out.
Yeah.
I will send a QR with the link of the podcast.
Yeah. Email it to.
Email to them.
Well, Inti was a great college, to be honest.
That's where
Yeah.
yeah.
This is
But
not very clear.
it's actually like Selesa and everything or what?
Yeah, like they had a lot of co-curriculums to make sure people are actually happy there, not just studying. Because a lot of schools, they just want good grades, right? And they squeeze it out of students and they don't care about their mental health and stuff. But Inti actually, they do a good job in that. I mean, I was dreadful because I fuck around and I found out, right?
Yeah.
But for a student to go there and study is actually not a bad environment. Yeah.
And was gaming part of their activities or?
No,
it
man.
was
Back
just
then,
your-
no.
No, not yet.
no, I'm not sure now. Is it? I don't even know.
Yeah.
But back then, definitely no. Yeah.
So how about okay, so you barely passed.
Yeah, barely
You
passed.
barely passed, but you still
Yeah.
spend 15 hours playing Dota every day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So where did that lead to? Like, do you end up like playing like local tournaments?
Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah, local tournaments and getting my ass kicked, man. We had like, because we were also so delusional at one point, me and my 4 other friends.
Okay.
We started winning
Oh,
6K MMR games, pubs.
Okay,
And then
pub
we thought,
games.
okay, we're gonna try for the Kiev major qualifiers.
Kiev major.
Yeah, man. And then back then it was so fun, right? Like, I think back then the draw was 124. So you had like close to or more than 100 teams playing the open qualifiers. Then first round we got fucking TNC, man.
The first lineup. Do you roughly remember?
It was like, sorry, I really.
Was it when Kuku was still playing?
For sure, Kuku was there.
Kuku was there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was.
Can roughly imagine.
Yeah. It was before Gabi, I think. It was before the Gabi Armel was another batch of players, but they were damn good.
I mean,
TNC is still good.
Yeah, Bimbo was still playing back then.
Right.
Yeah, Raging Potato.
And
Yeah.
that was your first match.
Yeah, man. Got a ass kicked.
And you got humbled quickly, man.
We were like,
how was it?
Yeah.
my God, drafting time, we were like, okay, we're gonna play our best hero.
Comfort pick.
I
Let's
had
go.
my friend. He was a very good mid player in the 6K bracket. He used to play Amber. It's like, bro, just go Amber, go kick the ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
Oh, that one. And then I'm a support, so like, give me Wyvern, I'm gonna kick the ass also, man.
Confidence is there, man.
Oh, then we pick Timber into Slug. Don't give a fuck.
Oh.
Yeah. And then after 20 minutes, we lost.
A 20-minute game.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
That's as long as a Mobile Legends game, you know.
Yeah, man. That's as long as you last a bit, man.
Oh.
That's long.
Okay. That's not bad to be honest.
Can't relate.
Yeah.
But
It's not bad.
Like no comment.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to laugh. I'm trying not to laugh.
Yeah, but what an awakening, bro.
And that experience must be like, I'm for sure the all other teammates was like, I do remember fighting this.
Yeah. And then we were like, okay, never mind. Round 2, because there are 2 rounds. Open qualifiers. Round 2, we go again.
Right.
Get Yangon Galacticos in the first round. Fuck.
Oh, why your early stage all these kind of teams, like the luck of the draw is like insane.
Like, just give us a better draw. We would have played Keith Major, you know.
The Malaysia saying is like you langkah kiri all the way, you know. Bad luck all the way, langkah kiri all the way.
Another 20-minute game.
Yeah, bro. Yangon is no joke, bro.
Oh.
Bro, Yangon is no. You know, like, I think it was IESF just a couple years ago. They were number 2, man. They went to the finals. They barely lost to Mongolia. Still like the same batch of players playing.
Until now.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
I think at least 2 of them would have retired, but the core of the team is still there. They replaced their carry, I think. Yeah. It's still the same bunch of people that kick my ass.
It's like you again.
Yeah, man.
You again.
Back in my day, I was fighting against.
So I haven't played like just some local CC tournaments before. Just for fun, you know, you gather some friends. It's like, hey, there's a CC, you know.
Why not?
We
Just
play,
join.
I also had the Lanka Kiri before.
Oh.
And it's just a local tournament. Like, come on, man. And you know, my first game was against Dota Hero.
Oh,
I remember this
those
story.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good, man. They're good.
And we were playing LAN CC.
Shit.
But obviously, we are nobody.
Who was in the Dota Hero? Ghost. Chinori.
I forgot already.
Zeal.
It's damn long already, man. Yeah, but clearly we know it's Dota Hero lah.
I mean, you lost to them and they're literally TI players right now.
Well, we lost to them, but we got a few kills lah. So it's like every kill is like, oh, we got the 1 kill. Or it's like, oh, we win the whole game already.
Yeah.
That's sort of feeling. Yeah, but because we're just like we kind of went the mindset that we just play for fun lah. So we didn't. I mean, I wouldn't say we didn't take it seriously. Like, we still play our best heroes, whatever. But after that, it's like, no hard feelings lah. It's like, yeah. But what about your situation after like getting slammed down by these 2 teams? After that, like, do you guys like still like, yeah, we can do this?
No. For sure, we are realistic, man. We cannot be delusional forever. So like my friends made a good choice. They started studying hard and graduated. They now all have like very good jobs.
Hmm.
And then me, I also like screw this lah. I'll slow down in Dota, get my
Okay.
grades back, and then graduate, get a proper job, and then see what happens in Dota. You know?
Hey, then you know what? You have to thank TNC and
Yeah.
Yakuza, you know. They never beat your ass, right?
Like you straight.
That could probably still be the 15, 16-hour grind. Like, yeah, we're gonna go TI.
Well, right now, like closing in 30 years of age, still playing CC every day. Yeah.
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 You know the Korean, the CC addict, like they live and sleep in the summer
Oh
camp.
yeah. Shit. Bro, I
Man.
remember I was in CC, man, and it was like 3, 4 a.m. because we used to play all day, all night.
Yeah,
It was like 3, 4 a.m. And there was this uncle watching porn in the CC, man. White hair, gross, disgusting as fuck. He was watching porn on
With
the
It must
speakers
be
on.
Huh?
speakers. No,
Speakers
there's no
on,
way
or-
speakers.
No, I don't think speakers on.
Okay.
He was
Mm.
shameless, you know.
It's,
Oh,
he
just
didn't even like
watching
second the monitor or anything. Just there.
nothing, just
Oh,
yeah,
Like, take the middle PC.
it's not even the far back in
No,
at
no,
the
it's
corner.
not,
You
it's
know,
not.
the
Oh, disgusting as
wow, it's
fuck.
either disgusting or really fucking chat way.
Oh, damn disgusting.
Giga chat. I give it to the guy.
Yeah.
Really?
And
Oh
he's
my
easily
God.
like I think easily 50s, 40s, late 40s, 50s.
Oh my God.
So if I didn't get smacked, probably I'd be turning into someone like
You- You're probably
No.
but playing Dota.
It's like the okay, I'm done with one game. Okay, I'll turn on.
Or
Wow.
you were like playing Dota and you lost it. Like, you know, when you die late in the session. 1 minute.
You're still waiting to revive, right? You're like out tap.
Oh, I have 1 minute.
I got a minute. Oh yeah, sure. Go.
Shit. 1 minute, that's all you last, bro.
I'm just saying Dota the longest the death time is like a minute
true.
plus. He's like, okay, round 2 aku mati lah. Then go fit again.
And well, another reason is that in pub games you cannot type GG and end the game, right? So
Yeah.
but you also know that is no way to come back. Then you'll be like, the next 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you'll be like, okay.
Okay, is that
Out tap.
still a thing?
No,
You can't
if you are
surrender?
if you are 5v5, you can.
Then, I mean, like the pub surrender.
No, you cannot.
The GG, I
God.
cannot.
They still
Yeah.
cannot like league and every other game you can do it
Actually,
now.
you can. You just 5 less have to disconnect, and then the game will end.
That one
But
different.
I mean, that's not surrendering. That's not more like rage quit.
We call it poop lah. PP.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So
you know what? That is why whenever also I play different games. I play Mobile Legends, HOK lah. Every game has a surrender button.
Yeah. Every game has
Then
a
what if
surrender.
you want-
first blood only surrender.
you want to surrender and your teammate don't want, then how?
We vote lah. It's
Oh,
voting
there's a vote
system.
lah. Okay.
Yeah, so you have
And
to
for
vote.
Mobile Legends, like every 2 minutes, you can vote again.
Oh, refresh.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, it's still available. Let's try. Okay, never mind. Let's just another one that we GG.
Yeah, then you see some team name which they won't review who started the vote.
Yeah.
Just keep spam voting like every time
Wow,
they could.
that's
like,
annoying,
refreshes.
man.
You'll be like, exactly right.
Yeah.
When Dota when Dota players
Dota
we have changed
defender.
that you play until
Oh, yeah,
the final
man.
drop of your ancient.
Yeah.
This one is like first blood surrender.
Oh, I mean, Dota players in C, they also say GGN, but they won't just sit around and let you end.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
they still
GGN.
do something.
Yeah, they
okay.
still, it's like sort of baiting you to come high ground and then they'll fuck you up.
It's a bait.
Yeah.
That's for Dota. For League of Legends, it's all mid. So that means we are just abandoning other lanes. We just go mid and just finish the game lah. Because you know that will happen when that two fuckers will not surrender. It will just decline. So it's like, okay, all mid. That's just all mid. I give to you, we all mid.
Even League of Legends has a surrender button, bro.
Oh, shit.
That's why I was so surprised.
That
Dota
reaction.
Dota still doesn't have it.
That reaction.
Oh
No,
my God.
Dota players don't surrender, man.
Oh, here's the weird part. In League of Legends, you cannot surrender in tournament. In
Oh,
tournament mode, it's the play in Dota.
okay.
Wait,
Really?
you can surrender in tournament.
You cannot.
You cannot call
You
GG,
cannot
meh?
GG. You cannot call GG. You lead until the crystal explode.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I thought you can. Obviously I never play league tournament, so I
Yeah,
don't know the
yeah.
mechanics. But I thought you can.
No, you cannot.
In the rule set, you cannot but in actual game,
I never go to a tournament. It doesn't matter like high school ke apa tu. Nobody will surrender. That's the rule. I don't know what the rule is lah, but you play till the end.
Okay, except for Dota. You can
That should be the way, man. I mean, look at football. You cannot just call GG halftime in, right?
Yeah.
Imagine the goalkeeper, GG. Bye bye. Walk off.
That should be sports, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's why we don't have the surrender button.
Yeah, screw the GGs, man. Fight till the end.
2 hour game.
Oh man. But so you had the awakening from getting smacked down by
Yeah,
those
man.
two teams. But did that really stop you from playing?
No, for sure, no. Yeah,
But kind of like invert a bit lah. Like okay,
it stopped me from playing without a direction. Yeah, and then I realized, I realized I have no hope in being a pro player.
Okay.
After just that two teams.
Yeah, I mean that time 7, 8K MMA is nothing, right? You already have players hitting 10K and all this stuff already. Yeah. So actually why I became a manager is because I wanna make sure people don't end up like me when I was in college, like playing without direction. Because a lot of people nowadays, I see like in pubs, they just play 15, 16, 20 hours a day. There's no direction. And they just play without a fuck of what's happening in the whole world.
Yeah.
But
I can see that.
I feel like we should take advantage of what we have, your talents and all this, make a plan and execute it, strategize your growth and stuff.
Yeah, but if you're young and you're at that age, you wouldn't think of like strategizing or that. I just come and I want to. The goal is probably just go up the MMA ladder.
Yeah. I guess that's where people like us can add a bit of value to the community, right? We spot all these good players, and then we guide them. And
you're the connection lah.
Yeah. We try to turn them into superstars.
But you started doing this like what you said was like in 2020.
So I started doing this I think 2021-ish. MAG started 2022, but I started before MAG. So my first team was back then it was called Kylan Esports, Kylan. And yeah, my player was Fufu Fear, if you know him. He's a mid player.
I think
he played in the Predator, which is like I had so much pride and joy watching him because he was like my first player,
Oh, that's like
yeah, and I
the first child.
The daddy look at the kids and
yeah, so obviously he had like hindrance. He had to go to school and all these things, and his house doesn't have proper Wi-Fi, so it hindered his progress a lot. But he's so talented, man, this guy. So I tried to guide him a bit, make sure he's on the proper steps to be a semi-pro, if not a pro. Yeah. So he finally like made a breakthrough last year, and played in the Predator League.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
still a long way to go though.
Yeah.
His foot is already in the scene now. I guess it's gonna be easier.
But how do you discover these players?
Because we play a lot of pub games, right? So I think discovering each other is just meeting each other in pub games.
At some point, you'll be like, you queue with the same people.
Yeah. Actually, the community is not that big. When you're at that bracket, the immortal numbered bracket, 3 digits and stuff, you pretty much queue with the same bunch of people every day. Yeah.
Really? Is that small?
Yeah, it's not big because that 1 to 1,000 range is also populated by people with Smurfs. You don't really have 1,000 players in that 1 to 1K range.
Technically they have, but everything is Smurf, so it's not active.
Yeah. Some idiots will have like 3, 4, 5 Smurfs.
And they're all in the 1,000 bracket.
They're all in the 1,000 bracket. Yeah, man.
That's annoying, I really feel Smurfing should be banned in every game.
I want to pause there, right?
Yeah.
Why do they want to Smurf until like 5 accounts?
To test certain heroes.
Okay.
Like let's say Big Patch, you want to test if Morphling is strong, but it's not your strongest hero. You use your main account, you probably get smacked because you're gonna get queued up with people in the double digit bracket like Koto and nothing to see. All these fuckers gonna fuck you up, right?
I really can't say. I feel like personally I feel like no balls, just try. Because I'm the kind of person who new hero is released, I immediately go to rank with it.
But if you want to protect your rank, right?
I don't care. That's the
a lot of
issue,
people care about their rank.
Like I just legit like new hero in League of Legends, example, League of Legends new hero, and usually new hero will be locked for like a few weeks until they hot fix.
Yeah.
Immediately can use, I will use it in rank. I'm sorry, everyone.
So you're the problem.
Hey, I always win.
Yeah. Because that's the good thing also about new heroes. People don't know how to counter them.
Yes,
right? Yeah.
I was using that tactics. Exactly.
Yeah,
but it's so annoying to like the lower rank people. It's like, hey, why you come down here lah? Like,
Yeah.
games lah, right?
There's no in between.
Yeah.
But in the top 1K bracket, I think the gap isn't that big. But after 1K, like the fall is huge. Like a normal immortal player, let's say without a ranking, just immortal badge, which is I think about 6K MMR, something like that. If you put this person in the 10, 11, 12K bracket, then the gap is big. But top 1000 nowadays is like everyone is, I think 9K, 9K and above.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's been so long since I played Dota.
And the number keeps going up.
Yeah. The number, the level keeps increasing.
Inflation.
Yeah, it's inflation actually.
Yeah.
They should follow chess MMR.
What's chess MMR?
It's using numbers as well lah.
Okay.
So it's like a 16K.
Yeah.
So they have a ranking for 60K
So
and
it
everything.
keeps going up.
The
But they have-
ELO rating.
Elo rating has a reset.
Oh, it does?
Oh.
Yeah. If you haven't played one, you need to reset and then you go back down. So
you go
need
back
to-
down.
Yeah, it will reset back down. So it's like you need to climb back up. So imagine that happens. That means everyone is like
Nice.
inactive. Going down. That would be better, right?
Yeah, I get nothing to say in Herald bracket.
That sounds like a nightmare.
And that is bad for the people down there, okay?
Yeah, that's everything has
bad.
its pros and cons, I guess.
And it's like my MMR is like 4K, and then you would know that, hey, this one damn smurfing lah. Play over. This is just too good to be my bracket, right?
Yeah. You can tell.
You can tell the first deny is like, oh God.
Yeah.
And it's just so annoying for just somebody who's like, I just want to play a game, guys.
Yeah.
Work, I only have probably one game before I go to bed.
Yeah, you want a
Game for
solid game
You don't want
with
to
people in your bracket, right?
Yeah.
Fucking smurf.
I know, right? So
Yeah.
this is where I want to come to the hot take question. lah.
Oh God, okay. What is it?
Right. Piloting.
Huh?
Jockey.
Jokey.
What the fuck is piloting?
Jockey, bro. Okay. You
Smurf.
I pay you.
Oh, boosting ah.
Boosting. We are talking in
Sorry.
ML form. I'm sorry.
There's so many.
Oh, sorry.
I know. Yeah, but it's actually the same thing. Okay,
Yeah, it's
boosting.
same thing. Yeah, boosting.
What's your comment?
Wow, I feel okay.
He's collecting his
No,
work.
I hate boosters, but then again, I used to boost MMR for people to get money because in Dota, when it comes to cash flow in Dota,
Yeah.
for people that are outside of the pro scene,
Yeah.
how bad that is, man. You're not making money at all, And
Yeah,
a lot of
it's-
people like they want to just make a living.
Uh-huh.
They're well into their 20s. You need a bit of money, right?
Yeah.
You need money to cover your cyber cafe fees or
Yeah.
all that stuff. So boosting comes into mind like they're not good enough for the pro scene.
Let's
So they
just
boost.
you are
I-
helping the Malaysian economy by boosting.
Well, the only thing is, like this podcast, boosting is not licensed. Tak Berlesen. So
Love that.
that's the downside. So you cannot make a business out of it legally. But as much as I hate boosting, man, I can relate to these people.
How much can actually people earn from boosting?
Yeah, actually, I want to
nowadays.
know.
Yeah, Dota is not a lot, man.
Yeah.
But what
Honestly,
about back in the day? What about you? How biggest or how much you get
Like,
in a month?
How lucrative
In-
it can be.
Yeah.
in the Archon Crusader bracket, it's not much because maybe 1 hour it might be less than $100 for every 100 MMR. But in
Okay.
1 hour you can probably win 2 games because everyone is like low rank there, right?
Yeah, and
then
you just
you
whack
get-
people.
Yeah, but then when it comes to Immortal, maybe every 100 MMR goes close to 200 ringgit.
Oh my God.
I'm
Oh,
not sure about
wow.
the prices now.
Mm.
Yeah, back in the day lah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what you were charging, lah.
Oh, nice.
I mean, he already said that he did it, so might as well ask, right?
Yes or no? That's a yes or no question.
It's a yes, man.
So, okay. Fernando's rate for boosting people.
I
Back in the day,
I
back
can't.
in the day.
Now it's going to be different rate. That's why he's trying to say.
No,
Higher,
bro.
higher.
Now I probably need to be boosted, man. I'm so washed.
Balik.
in the game. I don't. I actually don't play so much anymore now.
Oh?
So my main account,
Uh,
the rank is completely gone because I don't even play on my main anymore. I get smacked, and then I just play on a smurf with my friends.
oh.
And I'm not even like a smurf anymore because I don't even win all my games.
For play unranked, just for.
No, unranked. It has to be ranked.
It's just.
Oh, it has to be
Yeah, it
right.
has to be
Oh, you're that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
You have to put something on the line.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
feels.
Speaking of something on the line, but yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. You cannot take the competition out of someone, Like when I'm playing with friends, I still want them to be good. I still want them to improve, right?
Yeah.
So why waste time playing unranked? Just play ranked.
See,
Yeah.
I told you, new hero just read to us. I just remember.
New hero, unranked, let's go. New hero, let's go.
Bro,
no balls.
And the satisfaction when you play and win with your group of close friends, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Dude,
it makes or breaks the night, man. For sure.
I always tell people Dota is a love-hate relationship.
yeah. It's an abusive relationship with the game.
I love it, but at the same time, I hate it.
Yeah, even like playing with my friends. There was one time, okay, I'm usually, when I'm in game, I have my headphones on. It's, what do you call it? Noise cancellation. I don't know how loud I actually am. And I'm very crazy when it comes to gaming with friends. Like, I show my true self, shout a lot,
Wow.
become a monkey.
Wow.
Then,
okay.
Yeah, so shout so much until one day the security guard came to my door and he probably pressed the doorbell a few times, but I was on this noise cancellation headphones. Shout out to Razer, by the way. Nice headphones, yeah.
What was that? Is that a Kraken or is that
It's no, it's not Kraken.
Yeah. Kraken was nice because it's like
No, sorry, I forgot.
Nice, but don't worry.
But it's really good. Yeah. Then he probably pressed the doorbell a few times, and then I'm like, guys, who is on the soundboard on Discord? Stop pressing the doorbell.
Oh,
hey, fuck, stop that shit. It's annoying,
soundboard.
Ding, 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 ding.
What the fuck is that? Then our friends were like, hey, what? Nothing lah, bro. I was like, oh shit. I went and the guard said, neighbor is complaining. If you don't stop, they're gonna report police.
I feel like that.
Bro,
And this was like during your study time or
this was few months back.
No, the clue was he said Discord notification soundboard. It's you. That was just a new feature. New feature. I'm like, oh, this is recent.
Yeah, man. So I don't get to play with my friends a lot nowadays. It's like that once in 2 weeks we all get Friday night off. We don't have plans on a Saturday morning. You get to come together and play.
It's like you set the schedule, like buddy schedule.
Oh, it's the best, man.
I really hope that you know in Senai we have the Semline Hotel, but that one is not for Dota lah. I really hope there's a hotel gaming in KL so that you guys can do the the boys night, play Dota
nice.
in the same
all night
hotel,
and then sleep, wake up again.
Shit.
Yeah, just imagine that. But the one thing,
service.
if hotel want to do that, like Semline Senai, the one thing that I need is a room that can suppress the noise.
Yeah, it'll be noisy as
It will be
fuck.
noisy as well. Imagine the hotel is like ding 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 ding, noise complaint.
Yeah, man. Straight up noise pollution, bro.
How's the Malacca one? You were you there?
No, I wasn't there.
For
But
the Samsung Odyssey
yeah,
tournament?
my team was there, but I wasn't there.
Oh,
Yeah, the boys played.
I just curious, like, would that be suitable for like the boys' night? Because
oh,
there's a room with 5 PCs.
oh my god! that was-
Yeah. It's like the setting is very nice, right? Futuristic, neon lights and all this.
But I don't know, is it they set for the tournament only, or is that after that then you can?
I think
use
the
it
only
as
thing
it
is like, I think also due to cost, right? It was quite not very spacious. Like 4 bunk beds
Yeah.
together.
okay.
So I don't know, like for me, I grow older, I learn to appreciate personal space a lot more.
agree.
Okay.
I do as well.
Yeah. So it'd be nice if the beds were bigger or something like that. Yeah.
Right.
So I just saw the pictures. I was like, oh shit.
It's good for boot
But-
camp.
Yeah, it's perfect for boot camp. The setting and all is damn nice. Toilets are clean. Yeah.
So for a boys' night out, you would rather, okay, let's have the PCs together, but when we sleep, like everyone goes to their own place.
Yeah, correct. Because I have sleep disorders, sleep apnea, sleep paralysis, all that shit that comes with sinus.
Oh, wow.
So I need to like sleep on myself.
I
Yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
You told how I snore.
You have sleep apnea also?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
apnea.
yeah,
is
sleep
it?
Oh,
apnea.
that is terrible,
It's
bro. Sleep,
horrible.
and I tell you, man, you wake up every day feeling like a truck has hit you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you tried the eye saver ones? You know, the one they put on your mouth and the oxygen when you
No, I
sleep?
haven't tried that before.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
You get the best sleep of your life.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah. Because mine is the tongue. Yours might be the nose. Mine is the tongue.
I have a feeling mine is because of the blockage, obstruction.
Oh,
in the
that will
nose.
help.
Is that what they call resnung?
There's no, yeah. So my apnea is my tongue is too big. So when I lay down, the tongue close my air ventilation, air circulation.
Shit.
I know
So
when
yours
you
is
sleep,
the-
your tongue falls back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yours is the nose. So it's almost the same issue, lah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you need.
Oh, that shit sucks, man.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Right.
And because I was only talking about this with my colleague today because he has sleep apnea also. Yeah, and he has to sleep in a separate room from his wife. Thankfully, my wife is damn understanding. Don't have to
Okay.
sleep separate rooms, but he sleeps in a separate room from his wife.
Same.
Yeah.
Same
Oh,
separate room
oh,
with my
really?
wife. She
Because of
cannot
sleep apnea?
Yeah. Same,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The only person that can tahan my sleep and my snoring is my kid. My
Oh.
boy can tahan my
Yeah,
snoring.
because kids they sleep soundly in night.
They're
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
no care in the world, right?
Yeah. I don't remember having sleep apnea when I was a kid.
Yeah,
Wow.
same.
But how do you discover that you have sleep apnea? So anyway,
Oh yeah, how
Yeah.
did you
Wow.
discover?
So like one day I was in college, hostel, sleeping, and I was like half asleep, half awake, and then I felt this thing pushing my chest in. I was like, "What the fuck? Is there a ghost here or what?" Because it's like, you know, when you fall asleep, sometimes when you're half awake, your eyelids lift a bit, and then you can see your room.
like blurry like that.
Yeah, so I could see my room,
Yeah.
dark as fuck,
Mm.
but I couldn't move. It was like a horror movie, something like that. And then I feel myself like
Sleep paralysis.
Yes, that time it was sleep paralysis because sleep apnea sometimes it leads to sleep paralysis when your body is half awake, brain's functioning but body's not. This bullshit. Yeah. So it's like, what the fuck is happening? I cannot move. And then slowly it became worse. Sleep apnea happened during the same stage where I couldn't breathe, but I couldn't get up. It's like, oh fuck. What is this? Yeah, at the time I was only 19 or 20, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was when I did some actually the first thing I Googled was how to find out if my room has a ghost.
Oh.
And how did
Because it felt horror, right?
Yeah.
It felt
I mean,
like,
if I were you, I mean,
yeah, like what is this, man? And then did a bit of digging on Google, realized okay, that is sleep paralysis. Caused a lot of times by sleep apnea, and there's obstruction and sinus and all that stuff.
Have you ever consulted like a doctor to talk about
Oh yeah,
this?
have you?
I did once. ENT specialist gave me spray to spray the nose.
I know that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's strong.
Yeah, but I think it didn't work for me though.
Still not strong enough.
Yeah, probably next step is like to
Operate.
before operating, see another specialist, do a sleep test where you sleep in.
The thing you put on your base.
Yeah. It's probably
Everything
sleep in a
put
hospital.
there.
They study your sleep for
Yeah.
one night.
Yeah.
Detect how many times you wake up and all that stuff. What is obstructing?
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to show you the machine that they put on your body for that sleep testing.
Actually, yeah.
It's like
Just today I was talking to my colleague about it. He said there's this like company, they sell these machines and the salesman will bring the machine to your house, let you test it for free for 3 days. And that was when my colleague with sleep apnea discovered, okay, that thing doesn't work for him because he slept with the thing and he still had sleep apnea.
Okay.
It was probably because of obstruction somewhere else.
okay.
Yeah.
I want to show him. Let's not look at the ridiculous one lah. So I'm gonna show the camera first. Wait, show this one. That one. Okay.
Okay, that's a lot of
shit.
This is it.
What?
This is literally how they gauge your sleep for sleep apnea. They will put a
Wow.
lot of stuff because I almost did that, but it cost like 1,000 ringgit, so I didn't do it. So they put a lot of stuff. It's like heart rate lah, this and that lah. And they will say like they will control your oxygen, blah 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 blah. And
They turn you
everything.
into RoboCop, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, this guy's gonna become Robocop, bro.
But this is the portable one that you can buy at home.
Chicken pie, that's what you call it.
I don't know what the hell the official name is,
Yeah,
but
they show the camera.
yeah,
also.
I'll show the camera. Let me just show. Whoop. It's like that. It will cost about 4,000 to 5,000.
Okay,
But
okay.
it will help. But mine will not help because mine is not my nose problem. Mine is the tongue problem.
Oh my god.
So I cannot buy this. This is if you have the nose issue, then this is the portable that you need.
So how to solve your issue?
Operate.
Tongue.
I need to operate my tongue to be smaller. Yeah. It's literally that's the thing.
Then we will like affect your taste buds. You
No,
start,
no, no. You know, taste bud.
Your taste buds, your licking.
Yeah, but my tongue is wide. So actually, like if I rest my tongue right now, it's not through the teeth. It's nothing sampai ke pipi, so I cannot.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like usually your tongue is in between your teeth, right? So mine is outside of my teeth
So
already.
you always bite your tongue lah.
Yeah, I always do.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So my
Biting tongue sucks, man.
Damn.
Also, remember in high school we see in high school science you're like, oh, this is the sweet part, this is the bitter part. You know that's false, right?
Oh really?
Yeah, it's false.
What?
Yeah, that doesn't exist. They revision all the school science textbook because the new experiment, the new science is like that's false.
Oh.
All your area have the same amount of taste bud for pahit lah, manis lah. Yeah, before this like kat tepi manis, kat depan manis, belakang pahit. Yeah, it doesn't exist. That's false. That's old science.
School is teaching us the wrong stuff.
I mean, to be fair, I
At
left
that
school
time the
forever.
science.
So,
I
left school forever. You have a CGPA of 0.8.
Hey, it went up to 3.3 when I graduated.
Wow.
Yeah, managed to push it up.
Someone's proud of it.
Oh yeah. This is false. This is not true anymore.
Oh.
Can we verify this somehow?
Please, someone verify this is not true at all because my I like science, right? So
Oh, you love science?
yeah, science is like my favorite. Chemistry, science is my favorite.
Biology?
Biology a bit lah, but the naming is a bit.
Form 3, chapter 4, biology.
Reproduction.
Because you know just now when it was
chapter 1 for me.
Wait, is that it?
Form 3, chapter 1.
Oh. What?
Different era, right?
Yeah. Okay.
When just now he was talking about the tongue, but he didn't mention the tongue. He said sweet spot, bitter spot. I was like thinking, sensitive spot next. Or?
Oh wow. I mean, it's related to the tongue, so.
Oh yeah, true.
So.
Yeah.
I'm not going to continue.
The art of stimulation.
You got stimulated by.
Oh my god! What is that segue?
I try. You got stimulated by teams.
What teams?
I mean, see, I'm trying.
Let's just reset.
I'm trying because you move. See how do I come back now, right?
Nope, you can't come.
No.
Yeah, CUM.
Getting so dangerous.
Yeah, man.
So the start of the show, we are back to the
reset.
all the way.
But okay, so how did MEG came about?
Oh, MEG, man.
Yeah.
When I talk about MEG, I always remember one of my best friends in life. But again, if I say his name, it's going to sound dirty again, and it's going to be another cycle of dirty conversations.
Okay. How bad is bad? But yeah,
I'm trying to think. Is it somebody we might know?
Do we
try
know?
to guess?
Yeah.
No?
Cuckoo.
No. How did MEG start about, bro? I literally started MEG with this guy, and he's.
I mean, because you said like the name,
yeah.
Yeah. It's worse, bro, than Cuckoo. Sounds so much more unethical.
What is it?
I can't think of it now.
It's Yamate.
Oh,
not that bad.
Wait, we got so used to listening to it, right?
Yeah.
It's like, Yamate, she's Yamate now.
Yeah.
But okay.
So he started with you. For MEG. Oh wow.
Yeah, and he's been like one of the best people I've met. Not just in Dota, like in life. We still keep in touch right now, although he's quit Dota.
Retired.
Has he quit? Suddenly see him playing again.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's sad, man. But I think it's really time. He has quit, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of times he's been saying he's going to retire, he might quit, and then he comes back, wins some tournament in LAN with MEG and all this stuff. Because he's really like so damn good. And then he said he wanted to quit again, and then he ends up in the Asian Games. ends up getting a bronze medal. And then he says he wants to quit again. But seems like this time it's really it.
Okay, we didn't see him in Premier League, so it's probably it lah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's tough. I mean, I tried my best to get him back. Tried so many times.
What's he doing then?
I think it's not a secret. So he is in real estate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think he posted.
He's in a huge realty company in Johor. So he's selling, renting, doing
I think he went
real estate
to
projects.
What's the name? The Dota 2 that opened a computer shop.
Mushi?
Mush E.
Oh, was he there?
I think he was there. I feel like I saw him.
He was there as
It's just a friend.
friend guest sort of
opening
thing.
Yeah.
guest,
We're all
I feel like I
close.
saw him. There was so a lot of people there. So can't confirm.
So
Yeah.
it started it with him. He wanted to play, and then he's like, "Hey, we need people to find screen for us and do all the." all this kind of
We
stuff.
started and he didn't have anyone else to play with
Oh,
because he that time just changed his name to NWP.
Okay.
I mean, he changed his name to NWP in one of the TIs, and then everyone still knew him as Yamate.
yeah.
Yeah. So in pubs, NWP, sometimes we don't even know it's the real one or not. Yeah.
Hmm?
So then back then we had one player playing pubs and then just said, "Oh, this guy is kick ass as a 4. Should we start the team together?" And then he said, "Yes, why not?" So that was my ex post 5 captain. Gangmo, he's actually Korean, retired as well.
Oh.
Yeah. And then he showed me the Discord.
Oh.
This guy is NWP. Like NWP, there's search NWP. There's only one NWP in Dota, right? It's Yamate. I'm like, fuck, is it that Yamate? And then it is. So we built the team around. We trialed with so many different rosters back then.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep track already.
Yeah, so many, man.
No.
Yeah. But the one that one breakthrough we had was Road to Asian Games. 2022 or 21.
The Battle Arena.
Yes.
Yeah. What was the lineup at the time?
The lineup that time, Lonely Chucky, ever present.
Yeah.
Gun, Candy Loon, Yamate, Troublemaker.
Right.
Yeah. What
Yamate
a
has to be
roster.
there.
Huh?
Yamate has to be there.
Yeah, Yamate has to be there. He played so damn well. Like the entire tournament. We had a lower bracket run because we met Atlantis in the upper bracket first game.
Yeah, that time Atlantis was really hot.
Yeah, they were strong. I mean, till they disbanded and went their different direction, they were strong as hell, man.
I wonder why they disband.
It's because their players started getting picked up by a lot better teams.
That's simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were all good. They're young. They're super talented.
And Dennis young.
Dennis is surprisingly young. I think he's like 25 or 6 this year.
I feel like I've seen him
year?
Yeah.
forever, you know.
I think so. Yeah.
I feel like I've seen him play forever. It feels like this guy must be in his 30s already or something.
No. We actually very close. Me, Dennis and I, we play football like 3-4 times a week. Every week.
Oh, you went to now?
Futsal, yeah, right now.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're supposed to play right now, man. Right now. Skipped it because of your podcast, bro.
We could have done it.
Yeah, we'll do it at the club. Where do you play?
So Wednesdays it's Old Klang Road, Sports Arena, Sentosa.
The Lee Chong Wei.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Okay. The
Wednesdays.
one at the
Yeah, then Thursdays Sunway.
Sunway Daman.
No, it's just Sunway X Park. Sunway
Oh,
Pyramid.
Sunway X Park. Okay.
X Park. Okay.
Okay. Sunway X Park. A very hard to parking one there.
Yes, ridiculously hard. We have to park by the
hard.
roadside.
Also, if you have no idea where the X Park is, you will like terlepas jalan.
Yeah.
It's so hidden.
Yeah,
Correct,
I don't know why people like to play there. It's just really
The court is nice.
Okay.
It's
But
tough.
Parking
Yeah.
is okay.
It's
And
crazy.
Yeah.
Friday?
Friday usually we try to have
Dota.
our family time or
I thought
something.
Dota
Or family. Brothers are also part of family, right? Brother.
I like that. So you play twice a week, even till now.
Like Sunday mornings we play in PJ. Sports Bun.
Sports Bun, okay.
Yeah.
All these places I played before.
Oh wow.
Shit, you play futsal?
I do. But it's been
what's
a
your
while
position?
because I don't play defend. See, post 5, defend. What else?
Wow, that's a
roam.
term for normal people to Dota. It's like, what do you play post 5 in?
Yeah,
In what futsal?
Yeah,
Bro,
post
five-
5 is futsal.
5 in futsal is literally
Keeper.
no.
Keeper lah. Defend lah.
Football number 5 usually defender or CDM.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, so post 5 in Futsal also.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
We should play lah, jio me lah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, now I know. Because, okay, so honestly, I want to play. I miss playing. But there are a few factors, lah, right? One is work, lah, because, we work in entertainment / tournament. Things always happen, like,
Timing is
when
like
everyone
all
else
over the
is
place.
being chilling.
Yeah.
And then another factor is that, so, but at some points, like, the PUBG Mobile group, they were kind of active to play. And they jio lah. They like, hey, let's all come and play together. And they're all like, what, 20 years old, 18, 19 years old.
Damn, they must be fit, They can run.
You're playing with this old dude.
Are they good?
Good with fitness, with package lah, right? And then you're playing with this old dude. It's like, I don't have a chill game,
Oh,
no
so
expectation.
who's better, like you or them?
They're better lah.
Oh, they're better.
They're half my age, dude. Some of them are half my age.
You're getting smurfed by them, lah.
Yeah, they're smurfing.
They're smurfing.
Yeah. I'm that 4K MMR trying to have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And when all these immortal 3 digits coming down.
Oh, these guys not even good in Mobile Legends. They're good in football as well.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Damn.
Well, they have youth lah, so that's the advantage. Right? So I wouldn't.
Yeah, let's play.
And not to say that you're old and what, and same MMR as me, but
I think you're old.
You're probably pretty good
also.
old.
Oh, guess my age, man.
I have no idea what your age is.
Yeah, just
put a number.
I'm guessing is early 30s or late 20s, so like 27 to.
But how old do I look?
You look 25.
I look 25.
Yeah,
I get that a lot also.
Yeah, I'll give you look 25. You're probably like 28.
Yeah, correct. I'm 28 right now.
I'm 27. 1 year late.
Yes.
It's not on. It's not on.
I'm not soundboard for that. Yeah. Not that I can hear it. Oh, okay. All right. But the MAG story. Okay, so Yamate didn't want to retire. And then you just took on MAG all the way now that he's not playing anymore.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh, there's a soundboard.
Why don't you just press? I cannot hear.
The soundboard.
I could hear it. Yeah,
you were not having headset.
Yeah.
Finally, we have soundboard.
We do. I just don't know which sounds are which. You know better.
Yeah, I know better.
Yeah.
Then you just ran MAG without Yamate since he.
Oh, but one thing, if we make it to like major tournaments, lands, right? My +1, hopefully I get more than 1 ticket, but I'm definitely bringing him in. Yeah, because without him there would be no MAG,
True.
Yeah.
Technically, he's the co-founder lah.
Yeah. So he is. So like I think Liquipedia needs to update this. I don't know why like Liquipedia is always founder / manager, just game brat Fernando Chow.
But he should be there. So.
Yeah, it needs to be Yamate, man.
Whoever was in charge.
Right? You can request to edit it because you are the founder.
Yeah, true. But I haven't reached out to anyone from Liquipedia. I don't even know who works there, man.
I think you can just like obviously you have to have an account and then you can edit there and then when you make some of the changes, it's just simple.
You asking approval from them.
It's very simple coding, and then somebody on whoever will approve it after reviewing it. So maybe we can try that out.
Yeah. He needs to be there.
It's barely simple coding. It's like HTML.
So anyone can just update Liquipedia.
But the approval will be from someone else.
Oh, okay.
So you can edit a suggestion and then you pump it in. It has to be approved by whoever. Then only it goes live.
Yes.
Okay,
it's not like Wikipedia. Wikipedia you can edit whatever you want. But for esports, Wikipedia is approval based.
Yeah. So basically it's open source all these.
Yeah, technically.
Info. But the approval that's the whoever it is right.
Yeah.
You can try that out.
Yeah, we need to put Yamate there.
The approval will be like, who are you to edit this? Then you show your face. I'm the founder.
Cool. I'm not the only founder, man.
Yeah. But I want to ask this very important question. That if you think Yamate is still so good, and honestly for me watching up from the outside, I do think Yamate is good as well. And like what I say like Asian Games medals and when he plays a LAN tournament, he can still win it, Why? He stopped.
Probably because it's not sustainable enough for him. Because like MEG, we are not really like a S tier team, right? We're not good enough to qualify for TI. We just play regional tournaments. We win some, we lose a lot as well. it's very hard to sustain a living in this sort of environments. If he has a pro contract, big sponsors, and he plays in TI, definitely I think he'll be making the wrong choice to quit. But it's tough because he is also married. He has to support his own family. He has to support his wife. So he needs a stable income. Yeah.
And this is a very good segue into like making money. Making money in esports, specifically for Dota, right?
Mhm.
Is it TI or nothing else?
Oh man.
Dota. I mean, the term is it TIAs or nothing else? Obviously, no, because there are a lot of big ass tournament nowadays, like Esports World Cup, Riyadh Masters, the ESL majors.
Yeah. Thanks to the modern
But
Dota.
if we were to rephrase it, is it tier 1 or is it S tier or nothing else?
What would you deem as S tier?
S tier tournaments, tournaments that are rated tier 1 on Wikipedia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Normally they rate it based on price pool.
Yeah. Oh, they do?
To my understanding,
I
it's
think
based
it
on
is
price pool. Yeah.
Yeah, the S tier, right?
Not the prestige, but the price pool. That's
because
how
I remember some 1 million prize pool tournaments, which is actually considered small, right? In Dota.
Not anymore.
Yeah, true, not anymore. Yeah.
They probably lowered the bar. I don't know lah.
Yeah.
Just thinking.
Yeah, back then some 1 million prize pool tournaments are not even tier 1 on Wikipedia. Now they are. But I'd say tier 1 or nothing in Dota for sure. Because you think about life, right? Your prime years in Dota only last less than 10 years, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. You got people breaking their primes a bit early, but you approach late 20s. You break into Dota at an early age probably means you play as a core. And like we discussed earlier, right? There are not a lot of late 20 or 30-year-old and above cores in the pro scene anymore. So what happens then after 30? Like 30, a lot of people in the corporate life, in doing other things professionally, they are just starting to hit their prime. But for as an esports player, your prime has passed. Not everyone can go into coaching. Not everyone can go into punditry and casting and stuff. So you might just stop there, and the amount of money you make. I always believe that it's not the amount of money you make at the end of the day that defines your well-being, your financial health, and all this. It's the amount of money you save. Life as an esports player, like you end up splurging a lot of unnecessary shit, and
define unnecessary.
Yeah, like branded stuff.
You're feeling like a rock star lah.
Yeah. Which not just in esports, like in football, you see a lot of youngsters they splurge a lot, right? So it's
their economy is way bigger.
Yeah.
But yeah,
so
I get what you mean.
Come late 20s or 30, what happens next? So the only sort of like salary range that can sustain someone post 30, post 35 is actually to be a tier 1 player right now.
Oh.
Don't you think? Unless of course you are a tier 1 streamer as well, but that's not
that's like a different career path.
Yeah. That's not like pro gaming, that's not esports, right? That is
entertainment.
Yeah, that's entertainment and content. Yeah, streaming earns a lot of money. But in the pro scene, if you're not tier 1, it's hard. It's hard to make it in life.
So Yamate basically he had the reality check lah.
Yeah, and I always pushed him to continue playing because I didn't just love him as a player, right? I loved him as like a brother as well, as a very close friend. I wanted like for us to someday both be in TI and stuff like that.
That's like a dream, man.
Yeah, but it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. And who knows? If he suddenly wakes up, it's like, okay, one more shot.
that would be the best thing.
Yeah, let's do one more tournament. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to deep dive this. Why do you say that it's not going to happen?
I mean,
where did the confidence go when you first started the team?
We have to be realistic. Like nowadays, when he has free time, he probably doesn't play Dota. He plays CS and all this stuff with his friends. Yeah. So Dota is a very unforgiving game. You don't play over a period of time. You don't catch up with the meta. Yeah, he's gonna leave you your skills and stuff. Yeah.
Also, just reminder that a big Dota patch is coming up. So, like, example that.
Yeah, the new map.
That's going to be an hour plus just reading the patch note.
A million changes again.
Yeah. You know, you are so much into football.
Yeah.
So Jamie Carragher, I think one of the podcasts or the punditry, he said, leave the football before the football leaves you. It's the same in Dota, right? Leave. So Yamate left the Dota before the Dota left him. So I gotta respect that.
Just imagine that lah. As imagine we are Yamate right now. He didn't read the patch note. He didn't know the updates. That he blindly goes back and say, why is there more lane than 5?
Sorry, man.
What is that? What is that? There's so many questions.
Why is there more water now? The map went.
Yeah, man.
Got teleport? What?
Yeah. He's gonna get smacked, man.
That's why I think
that's the
if
reality of the
he
game.
really wants to go back in, the chances is lower just because of that lah.
It's gonna take him
years.
constant grinding every day for 6 months.
Back to zero lah.
Yeah.
I mean, I obviously don't play at that level, but occasionally I play, and sometimes the occasionally is like very big gap, and then you can tell that okay, today I feel like playing after such a long time, and then you boot out the game, like, well, who plays unranked, right? Yep.
So right.
And then it's like I play my comfort hero, I play ogre, straightforward heroes, right? It's like I feel like my timing all off already. It's like my brain cannot like, okay, this skill at this and move here at
everything happens so fast, right?
Everything's gone already.
You can't even pull creep anymore. That timing is off.
Yeah, it's like I forgot there's so many timings and and I can imagine like someone like him playing at that level, like all those really really details, like how it would affect the whole thing. It's crazy.
I think probably the only thing that he would still be considered his strength, and it's probably also his strength for the past 5 years, is his experience and his mental fortitude. Because like Dota at that level, everyone is skillful, man. Everyone is damn good. Everyone is great at microwing and all that stuff. The only thing that differentiates first and second a lot of times is the mental strength.
Who get tilted first?
Because it impacts decision making, it impacts your reflexes and stuff. So he goes into LAN without expectations, which is
really
he goes. Yeah, it's like a different type of mental fortitude, because we all know sports people, not just in gaming, right? Sports people go into games, they know they've already won, and that's where they have the mental edge over there.
That's what people always say, that you have to walk into the game knowing that you're the winner.
But I learned a lot from close friends like Mushi as well, Yamate. But Yamate is a bit different. He goes into LAN tournaments without expectations. He just is there to have fun. It's sort of like, it reminds me how OG won their first TI. Yeah, just there to have a good time.
Yeah, the memeing.
Just there to enjoy with friends. And when you're at that state, right, you're under no pressure. Sometimes it elevates your gameplay.
You're zen all the way. Play with no pressure is
even
weird.
more so on their second TI win. Even more chill.
Yeah.
So I learned that from him. It's like another facet in this endless mental fortitude thing. Yeah. With Mushi, it's different. He is mentally super strong as well, and he goes into games most of the time already won before the game starts. Because he's so good in outdrafting and outsmarting people. Yeah, so that is like another facet of mental fortitude as well.
Okay, two different kinds, but you can't say that okay, which one is better than the other. It's just different.
It's just how you utilize your gift, right?
Yeah, it is a gift. Yeah.
So now after a few years running MAG, right? Like, what's the best memory that you have with MAG?
Okay, like winning the Predator last month was very special. But like, we're all very competitive. We all have our own self-confidence, very egoistic inside. We went into that tournament believing we were favorites and we really wanted to win. So
and we're talking about like the Apex stage already, lah.
Right? We weren't like shocked. So I think Road to Asian Games where MAG faced Atlantis in the final. And before that, they faced some strong teams as well. At that time, it was after Todak reform, Gagak.
Okay.
Yeah, Gagak was pretty strong. So, I'd say in terms of raw emotion and joy and the shock of us winning, that Road to Asian Games final was the happiest moment.
Just because of how competitive it was. Would you say that?
Yeah. It's like we were underdogs, man. Yeah, and the final, somehow it turned out everything clicked.
Who was in the final? You and Atlantis, is it?
Yeah.
Finals?
And Atlantis, we have so much respect for them. They smash everyone in scrims. They smash us in scrims. At one point, I think they were beating SMG or something in some tournament games. Yeah. So that came from out of nowhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that one. I didn't cast them because I think I had a conflict. Yeah, as far as I remember, yeah. But I do remember also that moment when you see the team list. For me as again outsider looking in, right? I'm already at the stage where if I see a Dota tournament locally, I just get the team list. I already know that who's going to be the top 2, top 3 already.
Yeah.
It's
already
like,
predicted.
Yeah, by now it's like it's going to be these guys again, finalists for sure. And for the most part it happens right. And when that list came out, I remember telling myself that it's going to be Atlantis.
For
easy.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
They're so strong, individually skilled.
Steamroll team.
Yeah.
Then you all came up. And it's like, wow.
Yeah,
That
it was
a
special.
surprise.
Yeah. And also during that time we were all just 5 very good friends. Like Chucky and I, we go way back. He's been like the poster boy for MAG. Since the start. Yeah. And
okay. I mean, I also have to give it right. You have players who have good PR skills.
Yeah.
Excellent. How did that come about?
I think Chucky is because he is an extrovert. He talks a lot. He carries himself well.
Okay.
And
it's nothing to say but
he's not.
Okay, just clarifying, all right?
Yeah. So yeah, he speaks with conviction. He also has a degree in mass comm, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry if I'm wrong, but he has a degree in mass comm, so that explains.
It's all mass comm every time.
I know, right?
Every time he is mass comm.
It's budak-budak jahat main game masuk mass comm.
Yeah. It has. It might not be mass comm, but it would have been like business comm or something like that.
Something around there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he speaks well. So a lot of the interviews, I'm not there, and the team has to do it. One of the players, Chucky, is the one. He volunteers. The rest of the team wants him to do it. Says the right things
because they know that this guy can talk. Okay.
Yeah. This guy can talk.
Yeah, but even like recently on Predator League, like the media day, I think you were not there. Yeah, you were not, you were working. We met later at night, right? I remember.
I was there the whole day on the final.
The media day.
Media day.
Oh, the media day. Yeah.
They had the interview and all that. I think generally, Chucky of course stand out. Like his answers was like, yep. But generally everyone else can.
It can bounce.
It can bounce.
Yeah, it can talk.
And they can answer decently, if not good.
Yeah.
Like
smack talk in that.
Like they can smack talk and all that, right? It's like it's all good. But did this like come naturally to them, or did you like, guys, we have cameras, let's get our shit together?
Oh, it's natural for sure.
Oh,
we never.
Everyone else.
Yeah, we never had like a pre-tournament talk where we have to act professional in front of cameras and all these things. Yeah, just be yourself. I think I learned a lot from the Road to Asian Games final.
Okay.
Where if we want to really win, the most important thing is to be yourself. You can't try to be something you're not and be successful. That's like something I learned. Yeah.
But I'm okay. So like Lin also has involved with a lot of different game titles.
Yeah.
Yes, and Lin does content with different game titles also, including mobile games.
Okay.
Yeah. And
I know where you're going.
We always talk about this, right? Like there's a very big distinction between like generally PC gamers,
yeah,
and also mobile gamers in terms of how you respond to things, PR, talk to media, and all that. Just why? Right, PC gamers build different in that aspect.
I think okay, it's also because MAG is not really like an org. Like we do have our sponsors sometimes and we get funded.
Okay.
But we are a stack of friends usually. Yeah.
Does that mean that you're a bit more chill? You're used to
yeah. We don't have restrictions. We don't have like obligations to follow certain PR codes and stuff. Yeah. We just try to be as raw and as ourselves as genuine.
It
as we
looks
can.
raw.
In your past experience, was there like PR codes that the players need to follow?
I mean, they always have the usual stuff, no swearing, no talking about bad blah, all the blah blah blah, all the normal stuff. But usually for mobile gamers, it's like, please respond.
It's the other way around.
That's
Say
the
something.
please just don't look awkward and just say something to the camera.
That's where they become awkward.
That's the issue. In mobile gamers, every time there's a microphone, it feels like there's a snake in front of them. It's like
it's not just in Mobile Legends actually, it's in
I'm saying
Dota.
mobile.
So we're not specifying
No.
before we get flamed by Mobile
It's
Legends.
HOK, it's Wild Rift,
We're saying general.
It's Dota as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Dota as well. I think
it's rare though.
You,
It's really rare.
you see it rarely because a lot of the Dota players in the pro scene are in their late 20s or 25, 24. They are sort of like at the stage where they're maturing in life. They're meeting more successful people. Their networks are expanding. So the way they talk, the way they interact changes as well.
When you say network, right?
Yeah.
Is it gamer network, or are you saying that they're at that level, they're starting to expand to business networks or
business networks like they
age
they're the age where they're starting to talk with sponsors, bosses of different brands approaching them and all these things, or their organization hierarchy. The CEOs, the GMs start to talk to them.
I have a feeling if this is the case, that means chess esports will have the best interview.
Oh, I can't wait.
I have a feeling that will be because they already mental fortitude. They already know how to talk.
Most of them are in their late 20s, 30s as well, right?
Yeah.
Like Hikaru does his interviews amazingly well.
Magnus is like
Magnus is a legend.
Ever since this is the fun thing about the chess thing. I have not followed chess at all. I mean, chess exists as chess, right? That Esports World Cup came saying that, hey, we're gonna have chess in our Esports World Cup, and then I did the content on TikTok. I talked about like, oh, they're gonna have chess and Esports World Cup, and then to my surprise, like not only like it's one of the higher viewed content. It's like people are really talking about like, predicting who is going to be in. Is it going to be Magnus? Is it going to be yada 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 and all these? Like, whoa!
Let me tell you something. The smack talk in chess is worse than what you see in CS or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, it's quite bad.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
It's personal.
It's fun. Yeah, it's fun though.
It's fun.
Viewers.
It's for the smack talk, not for the.
Oh,
game.
bro!
It's like screw the game, right? Who wins? Let's go for the smack talk.
And it happens on the spot because they have blitz, right, in chess.
Yeah, blitz chess
mode. It's like 3 minutes, 5 minutes. They move a piece, they have to hit.
Yeah.
Imagine being in that mood and talking smack. It's fun, man.
It's fun.
I have to watch more chess, man.
I'll send you the drama. There was a Hikaru video. It's like 2 hours long about the smack talk that he did and the retirement plan that he's trying to do. So
I have to watch. So every chess content that I followed up from there, like Magnus joined Team Liquid, like the video blew as well. And today I have time to talk about Hikaru with Falcon. And it looks like it's going hot. Like people are talking about it in the comments. And like
the people are still waiting for the Indian World Championship.
Yeah.
Who is going to pick him up? Because he's the world champion. He beat Hikaru. He beat Magnus.
What's his name?
I can't remember the name because this is the first time this year that he won.
The
title.
It's also because like when you get absorbed by big brands, like Falcon's got Hikaru, Liquid got Magnus. It's also because of the publicity.
Yeah.
The audience they can bring.
The circle is expanding to the chess people now.
It's a whole new world that mind-blowing.
Nowadays getting sponsored is not just like being good at the game, right? Look at so many things.
Personality is
your
everything.
social media numbers, your follower counts and all that stuff.
Yeah. Then how does MAG make money then?
We can't make much, man, because we don't do streams. We have no content. We only turn up at events.
Why?
Trying to win.
Oh man. Oh.
Good question.
Singular word.
Okay. He needs to think of it.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
So can.
Just 1 minute.
He just needs to take a break, but of course we will. We can still.
Oh wait. Okay.
Huh? Alright, yeah.
No,
We still take a break lah.
Yeah.
So we will still talk here lah.
I mean, we can. So he just need to meet someone upstairs.
Yeah.
Just going back
Okay.
to the chess thing.
Tell me about the chess thing.
It's just that Hikaru have a lot of spec talk. Hikaru is a streamer that play chess.
So he's a smack talk guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's this one clip that to say that Hikaru is a streamer that plays chess because he always plays online. At some point he was playing chess and he was so focused, he was looking for his mouse. Playing at an offline event because he was so used to it. After doing that and pegang his mouse.
Pegang mouse to like talk to the chat or something.
Yeah, so he was like, it was like, oh wait, there's no mouse. There's a drama where Hikaru has a best friend in chess.com and the chess.com want to promote anyone else, the chess community, that is not an enemy with Hikaru. And Shadow bans the other.
I have been missing out a lot in the chess world.
I'm still new. I'm still a year in. I'm not that old, but I'm still like a year in chess.
I'll be honest, chess itself is not too exciting for me.
Yep.
But after hearing the lore,
yeah,
I'm interested with the lore.
Yeah, it's all the only reason because I love that kind of stuff is you're making. I'm sorry for people who love chess. You're making people who are a game that is boring into something that is entertaining. Because for me as a viewer, it's so boring to watch chess because I'm not a chess player. But the production and everything is like trying their best to make it entertaining, and the talents made it entertaining.
I got to watch for the lore, man.
Yeah.
That's our chess segue.
Sorry, man. I didn't know how like podcast go, so I wanted to.
It's okay.
I want to use the toilet, so I just texted you.
Okay.
It's 1 hour and 36.
36. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I just stand up and refill the water. So don't worry, it's chill.
Okay.
It's chill.
So since we have about half an hour more, normally,
let's not go more than that.
Yeah. I actually have a sense that with Fernando, right, we can go like 5 hours.
It will, but then it's gonna be too long, lah.
But we already pre-talked like maybe the next episode with we already got the next episode. I just leave it at that.
He was almost filled up what he wants to say. Then the Andrew inside me is like, stop.
Nobody heard that. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. So so since we have about half an hour or ish, so
okay,
right.
we're almost close to the end, lah.
Okay, now we gotta touch the hot take question.
Oh no, here it comes.
Dota and 322.
322 match fixing.
Yep.
Wow,
the most hottest topic ever and since forever. What's your take about that?
My take about it. Okay. When I first went into the pro scene, right, like as a manager, I was like, damn, this is the thing I despise. I felt like it's ruining the pro scene. It's ruining pro Dota. Wanted to take it out completely. And then I realized people actually have to make ends meet, man. Like a lot of the tier 2, tier 3 players, especially a lot of them from China. If it's not for this, then they're sort of like they're done with life because they have no social skills.
Okay.
Yeah, they have no education certificates. What are they going to go and do? They're probably just going to be janitors. They're going to be waiters. That line of work. So they do that. It's bad, right? But I did a lot of thinking and I was like, what about the other side for esports, how it contributes? Because when you look at Dota tier 1 tournaments, we don't have a lot of it these days. And I'm against 322, man. Like, we're not going to do that shit. But that's because we have income and streams of profits outside of Dota. We don't have to resort to that.
Right.
Yeah, like you have your hustles and I have my full-time jobs. We don't have to do that. But taking it from the perspective of other people and how it impacts the scene in general, aside from tier 1 tournaments, every 4 months or 3 months there's one tier 1 tournament. Asia, Dream League, PGL, ESL. But what about when these tournaments don't happen? How are people going to tune in to the pro scene? In the past, it was great. DPC happened every day. Yeah, happened every day without stop. And then there was this major, and then DPC continued again. So people would easily watch. But then right now, nothing happens. So are you gonna think? Because let me tell you I feel like there's uh a consensus that Valve knows about all these things and they're not taking action as well. Because, for example, look at the Taiga case. It's evident he has 322, but no bans. Look at the tier 1 Chinese 322 case. A lot of names were mentioned. No one was banned. And I think Valve kind of knows that 322 is necessary for Dota to survive. It's not going to be a popular statement, right? But you got to figure out, like, if it's not for the ESLs or the Dream Leagues, the dry seasons in Dota, how is Dota going to get traction? Like, from a competitive standpoint, we as a game cannot lose to CS, LOL in terms of viewership. So that's where all these shady S322 tournaments come up. Like, I don't want to name drop these tournaments, but you know, when you go on Gosu Gamers, you see some tournaments with some shady ass team names. You can sort of tell it's not the cleanest of tournaments.
Okay.
Yeah. And these tournaments are used to generate money for the players, right? Because these guys, they don't have the leverage to play in tier 1 or tier 2 tournaments. They are not getting into qualifying spots at all. So they have to resort to this, like, to live. Of course, you can point a narrative like people then in real life, they rob to have money for themselves.
Yeah. So it's like the homeless need to rob something for food.
Yeah. So I get that standpoint as well. But 322 for these sort of tournaments, like when these sort of tournaments happen during the dry seasons of Dota, they gain viewership traction. A lot of people watch and a lot of people place bets. When gambling is involved in something, it usually leads to where viewership comes in large numbers.
People no longer watch because of they love the game. They watch because they have money on the line.
I believe, like, apart from the Gorsey or the Topsum streams, the big names, you're not gonna get any Dota content with 20, 30K viewers on Twitch. Apart from these tournaments during dry seasons. Yeah. So it's a bad thing. But who are we to say we should take it away from esports when Valve knows it's happening and they're not doing anything about it?
True.
Okay, I want to take it one step further on your thoughts, all right? So that is like tournaments that involve gambling, right? The reason why they do these tournaments is so that, hey, you guys can come and place bets on the teams that are playing. Now, one step further is that the teams itself match fix, or even not teams or players match fix to get a cut out of it. And I think this is no secret, and there's a lot of reports already. A lot of bans have been put out there. What's your thought about this?
I think, like, it's sad, right? That the game has the game creator Valve. We're at the stage where maybe the situation is we have to resort to these tournaments during dry seasons to keep the game flourishing. It's sad, right? Like, we don't like match fixing. We are not just Dota fans. We are sports fans. We watch football. We watch tennis as well. We don't like. What football fan are you of? What is your favorite football club?
Oh, I can proudly say not Man United.
So
Arsenal.
Arsenal. imagine Arsenal match fixing and losing.
Oh no!
It ruins your day. It ruins your year, right? If
the image of the team will be destroyed.
Yeah. Cannot take that.
I can burn my Arsenal books at home already. You know.
Yeah.
Arsene Wenger
Just have books. Okay, I'm not going to go to that.
Arsene Wenger, Dennis Bergkamp at home.
Yeah, I'm a Liverpool fan. If I know they match fix and end up losing the title, I'll be miserable, man.
Yeah.
So, it's a sad state we're in. I hope like everyone hopes that there'll be more proper tournaments that Valve actively partakes and creates in the future, so we don't have to resort to these stupid ass match fixing tournaments during dry seasons.
So in other words, that we cannot blame the players for resorting to these extreme measures, lah.
I used to,
Uh-huh.
but after being in the scene for years,
I understand.
Yeah, I understand, because there are players that have sick mothers that they have to take care of at home.
Oh,
There are players that have
it's a dilemma.
Yeah, they're raised by single parents.
Mm.
Yeah, and there are players that, you know, you game so much, sometimes you have blood clots and all that stuff. It leads to your own health issues. They need to get their body checked every month, and all these things, it costs money, right?
It's the dilemma is almost the same as the trolley dilemma.
Yeah,
You know, you pull the lever, it kills 5 people, kills 1 people. It's the same scene as this. If you would want to delete the gambling side, I mean, the viewer will drop.
Yeah.
And the player will not get their money. Sadly, the only option. But how do you fix it? Is there even a way to fix it?
I think there's so many ways to fix a match. Like, you go on to
fix betul kan, like we don't want that anymore. Yeah. Is there another way? Is it? Should we have more tournaments to not have them gamble anymore?
Because like what you said, like Valve should have more tournaments. I think that's a very simple answer. But we know it's not.
The logistics is crazy.
The cost especially.
Yeah,
and without the battle pass, we all know where that's going.
Like for example, League of Legends have a contract for the players, or they need a fixed gaji every month,
or minimum income
for the players. So that means like Dota doesn't have that. Like, is that a way to solve that?
But even that is also for like the tier 1 teams, right?
Yeah, it's tier 1 and tier 2. It's not for tier 3 lah. It's like people who is LCS.
But if you are like, no disrespect, like if you're MEG, right? Yeah, then
it's gonna be how.
I'm not saying MEG.
I get that.
Example, right? For the viewers,
so like for us right now, we just try to turn up to as many LAN tournaments as we can.
Sustainable for the players.
It's not, for sure. They have to do a lot of streaming
or find some part-time work.
Yeah, they all have their part-time gigs. Like they work part-time, and they try to earn money for themselves. They do a lot of coaching privately.
I think that's good.
Yeah. It's not really like a really good income long term, because it's not a lot.
It's not sustainable.
Yeah, the market for Dota is decreasing over the years.
That doesn't help, right?
You can't even do boosting service.
Yeah. The sad thing is, like, a lot of their
you can't even do that.
a lot of their coaching client students, they're not even Malaysians. They're like people from different countries spread out across Asia. Yeah. So the market is really slowing down. So for us, we just try to take part in as many tournaments as we can. As soon as there's a LAN tournament, it's tier 2, tier 3. We're gonna start training. We register for it. We're down. But how can things get better? I think I think from your question, you mean like how can these players be full time, have proper sponsors, have proper salaries, and don't have to resort to coaching and all this stuff.
Proper sustainability.
Yeah, somewhere like that.
Yeah. I think the easy way to say is we hope more brands come into the game and create more tournaments. Like Blast is like a brilliant example. Blast wasn't like a Dota tournament organization back then, but they came in, they started organizing a lot of tournaments, and these tournaments have open qualifiers as well. And open qualifiers is a huge beacon to introduce new stars. Yeah, so that's great. I think we need a lot more Blast. Yeah, in Dota.
But do you think that's truly sustainable? Because at the end of the day, it's a competition. Only a handful of teams can truly earn.
Yeah, correct.
So it's also a risky path, lah.
Yeah, I think a good the good thing a lot of these organizations are doing is they create the Swiss format where there are a lot of teams participating, and then we get potentially more than one slot coming from Southeast Asia, so more players get to go. Yeah. So when, let's say, there's one invited team and there are two more slots, we get 3 Southeast Asian teams. Yeah, that's an introduction of more stars, right? Yeah.
But you cannot change the fact that it is still a competition. If you suck, then
Yeah, it is.
it's sad lah.
Yeah, we can't just
it's gonna be hard.
go and say Valve needs to create more tournaments or more organizers need to come and venture into Dota, right? It's like the players and the teams need a lot of self-reflection as well. We need to raise the gameplay. We need to be aware that in order to bring brands in, we cannot just be good in the game. We have to be good influencers as well. We have to be role models, like professional individuals. That's how we get numbers in, right? We have to be aware that content generates numbers and that leads to income.
At the end of the day, you guys are still entertainers.
Yeah, correct.
Athlete/entertainers.
Yeah. So we need spicy stuffs like outbursts and all that things to get people tuned in.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's hard, man. I feel like just at that point, just start building your brand as a streamer is much more safer route than just
trying to compete.
Yeah, than just like not saying that you cannot compete at all. Competing is like tier 2 now.
Yeah, but
is number 1.
if everyone goes down that route, right?
Yeah,
everyone becomes streamer, then streaming is going to be a competition then.
Yeah,
it's watered down now.
Yeah.
Then,
It's going to be same problem, just different.
Yeah.
Oh man. Then
the dilemma, man. The dilemma is
there's a big dilemma, right? So then I'm going to put out the hard question now.
Oh.
Then is it time to exit?
Or change game?
Or change game.
To exit, definitely not yet, because we've seen PGL contracts they signed with Valve for the next few years. Plus has organized tournaments up till 2027, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we still have 3 years of good competitive Dota happening.
Right.
Yeah, it's just the quantity. Yeah, the quantity of these tournaments that leads to the quantity of more stars or talents getting introduced.
Yeah, it goes back to your topic earlier on our podcast was collecting money for the future because you need to have a safe
sustainability.
Sustainability.
Man, we need to talk more about the business side in another episode.
Yeah, I want just a business episode. We can have 2 guests.
No. You know what would be the best time to bring back our it's been a while since we did the Asian Esports Exchange.
Wow.
Yes. With Xiaoma to come in to talk about the business side of esports. Yeah. We definitely have.
I want you to be there.
You have to be in the episode. So as of this recording, I told you already. So Xiaoma is unwell.
Yep.
He I think I won't disclose too much, but basically
in the hospital.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know the exact location, but he's going through some medical examination, and I wish him well.
The way you want to don't want to say the thing too personal.
I'll leave it as that first. So because one of the things that I contacted him is that we say, hey, we want to plan our next episode. It's like, I'm unwell, and then that story came up. So hopefully returns to the scene soon, so that we can. I know what's going to be our first topic, which is this.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for
monetizing a business.
But so Xiaoma is from China, by the way. So when I was at EWC, when I was at Riyadh, I saw this T-shirt. Make China Dota great again.
Oh, that needs to happen, man.
Oh man. Yeah. We need to save that as a topic. If not, we go for another 5 hours.
Nope, hard drive will not handle that.
My producer is worried.
I'm always worried with you. The topic was so hot.
It's so good.
Then I see the numbers on the screen. It goes down to 2.
So good. Okay.
China Dota needs to come back for sure.
Man. We need to have that when we have our China friend together.
Oh, that would be
What's his
perfect.
guy?
Yeah.
That would be perfect
Yeah,
because you can
perfect.
tell like exactly what is it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to know what happened to ML in China as well because they just
Oh yeah,
released
he
that.
can definitely give all the updates.
Yeah.
So-
Can't wait. I wish him
man,
well.
now,
Hopefully.
now we have a lot to talk about when he
Yeah.
comes back. So okay, so I guess we are like towards the end.
Yeah.
Wink,
yeah.
wink. All
Yeah.
right. He's giving me a signal.
No week anymore. Like this is towards the end.
Long enough.
Right. So about you first, lah. So normally we have these closing questions about you. In your life journey, what would be that one thing that if you can turn back time, you would change?
Oh.
Oh, if I would turn back time, I would change. I think the dream has always been to be in TI, right?
You switch from 16 hours Dota to 20 hours Dota. Yeah.
But I know my limits, man. Like I'm not gonna be there as a pro player because I'm just not skillful enough. Yeah. But I have a very competitive mindset by nature. So maybe some people might not agree or might not like this, but I maybe wouldn't have started Dota and perhaps dedicated my life or sacrificed to another game that I might be truly good at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Game or physical sports. So maybe something that I would have been great in.
And what would that be?
Probably football.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Because I used to play a lot of football. I started when I was 4.
Like field football.
Yeah.
Not futsal, it's like real football.
Yeah.
It's looks same, but it's actually different when you play.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
Probably football, yeah, because I love it so much. Yeah, when I love something so much, I just really want to be good or competitive in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Actually, what stopped you from going down that route?
A lot of bad choices, man.
Ah.
Yeah, like I was entering high school and I started playing a lot of different sports like badminton, squash, golf.
Oh,
then-
my golf. Oh my God.
Yeah, started sort of like putting my focus away from football. Yeah.
Okay. You were
Because-
experimenting for other stuff.
I was playing all sorts of different sports. Like for squash, we played till MSSD and we played in like various national junior tournaments. Yeah, and then for golf, I played sort of like state level before I was 12, but just like the mini golf stuff. I was just putting during that time. I was a kid. Yeah. And then badminton, I was playing so much. I was going for training a lot, played for the school team. So it's like I was decent in many sports, but I was just never great in one. I think that's a regret.
Yeah.
Okay.
Touching too much, not focus on one. Yeah.
Right. All right. What do they call that?
The jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
It's almost like it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
All
that's my regret. I should have
Okay.
just focused on one thing and be really good at it. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And like for you personally, like what's your long-term personal goal? What's that banger goal?
Yeah. On a personal note, like lead a team and be a champion in something.
Okay.
Which now probably TI is gonna be like the goal.
Right, like TI champion.
Yeah, someday,
Like you still like let's go for it.
Yeah, for sure. Like when I'm in tournaments, I go all out. Yeah, with the players.
When you're in TI, you need to do content, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you have to do every.
I know a guy.
I know a duo.
I know a duo. Yeah. Hey, that's a mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, it's us.
Oh. Okay.
I have the equipment now.
Yeah, we'll probably have more because a TI team can pay us.
Yep.
Also,
I can buy more cameras.
you can buy more cameras.
A POV for each of the
everything.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
But that is like your end goal, or is that your?
On a personal note, in esports, that is for sure an end goal. Like, a lot of things can happen in the next 5-6 years.
Then I so let's say if you're presented this fairy tale in front of you, right? TI lifting the aegis or Esports Olympics gold medal?
Oh man, that's
Shit.
which one?
Right. For now, it's TI because Esports Olympics is still separate from the Olympics, right?
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like how you look at Winter Olympics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not like it's not
It's not
gonna
the
happen in the
main.
next Olympics. It's just Esports Olympics. Like,
Okay.
it's like Commonwealth Esports and Commonwealth. You remember when Malaysia won
yes,
the
yes.
Commonwealth Esports
okay,
Gold?
because that wasn't a medal event.
Yeah.
Okay, then
it
I go
was
for something that
Oh.
has been done lah. Asian Games gold medal. Okay, this one memang in Asian Games the medal.
Yeah,
yeah,
it is.
it was.
Yeah.
Right. Versus lifting the aegis.
I don't know if I say lifting, they just probably won't get chosen to be part of the Malaysian team in the future.
It's only theory, okay?
This is not real. It's just
only theory.
it's just a theory.
It's only theory. Okay.
Yeah, but I would like to lift the ages.
You like
Yeah.
like to lift the aegis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then because then you have the ages
But
already.
You probably can do it both at the same time, as long as the timing doesn't clash, right?
Of course.
Uh,
we just give a theory.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I actually lifted the aegis.
Oh? In the small one?
No, the real one.
Oh, the real one?
Remember?
Oh, it's Singapore, is
OG
it?
came for the time was ESL KL. ESL 1 KL.
Good thing. Yeah.
No, not good thing. The one they do in MITEC.
Yeah.
I think it was
Okay.
end of
Yeah.
last 2 years.
Mhm.
End of last 2 years. Yeah. And then OG they had a
Podcast.
setup lah somewhere in Dang Wangi.
Yeah,
I
I remember that. Yeah,
So
okay,
I
okay.
was one of the earlier ones to arrive there. Right? Then like, okay, not many people. I just walk in, say hi to the people that I know and all that. So they displayed the ages there. So I was like, so you don't know is that a replica or what? Like,
Yeah.
so there,
Just
check
lift
it
it.
out, and then like because there's still not many people, so nobody's really jagaing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
seems
lifted
really solid.
ages.
And then I put it back down, and then it's like, it's the real ages, and yes. And then they bring the cover, and then they close.
You can't make this. I don't want to wash my hand.
Yeah, that's.
Shit.
After that, they bring the cover, then they top it off. It's like that is the real ages. If it's a replica, they won't cover
my
it.
god.
So I was like, I don't know, is it the first one or the second one? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How heavy was it? It's heavier than
No, for sure it's
it's lighter than the Predator Dick Shield.
it's a legit shield, bro. That one.
Oh, that shield is crazy heavy, man.
So like okay, Chuan has lifted the ages.
Yeah.
I'm the second Malaysian to have ever lifted.
Oh damn! If you're looking,
Oh wow, that far. How are you?
That perspective, yes.
Yes. No, I can claim only me and Chuan has lifted the ages.
Damn.
The staff doesn't count because they're paid to do it.
Okay, you know the thing that's going to piss you off is if there's no photo, it doesn't exist.
You
have a photo. Oh, you have a photo.
Oh.
You just have to scroll lah. You just have to scroll.
Yeah.
Nanti lah cari. Ayo. Okay, you do have the photo, so it does happen.
Okay, so answer that. Okay, so last one. If anyone wants, okay, this is very common, right? Anyone, a lot of people say, I want to come and be a pro player. What's your word of advice to
I think
anyone who wants to do that?
first thing for sure, how old is this person and what's the MMR? If he or she is still very young, yes, it's possible. Given the right path, guidance, you can make your dream come true. But if someone, I've had this happen a lot of times before, some 25, 6-year-old guy with 4K MMR asking me if he can go pro. Yeah. But if your passion really is in the game,
Wait till they meet TNC and Yangon Galacticos.
yeah. But if your passion really is in the game, right, there are a lot of avenues you can explore to contribute to esports without being a pro player. This is something I went through personally. Yeah, because I failed as a pro gamer, right? And I realized my strength was actually in motivating teams, man management. So utilize your strengths and be really good at it, I think for sure there will be a spot for you in esports.
Utilize your strengths. I
Yeah,
like that. I like that one. I like that
Utilize your
one.
strengths.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So we are already pop. Okay. So
Yeah.
what's your takeaway from this episode?
Ah man, I feel like the one thing that I always admire is people giving up on what they do and focus on something they're strong at. Because you see, you are not going to be a pro player,
Mm.
and even though you're passionate about it, like, okay,
Yeah.
I can't. So he's just saying, I still want to do it, but how? So now he's still leading the team, lah.
Yeah, it's just realizing
Yeah,
yourself.
don't be dulu.
It's the Gen Z term now.
Yeah.
There's a fine line between self-confidence and delusion. That's what I always believe.
that word goes hard, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do people differentiate that, man?
Oh,
Friends.
I just put up another new question. Okay.
Yeah.
Another half an hour.
No. It won't. Like, just look at where we are right now and how far we are away from the goal, given the time frame, and we will realize if that's a delusional goal or if it's a realistic one.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Quite
mean,
concise.
for myself, I talk to myself all the time, like in my head. We all do, right?
Yeah.
Like to tell myself to be in TI in the next 5-6 years and live the ages. From a certain perspective, it might look delusional. And then I argue with myself again. And I realize I only just formed MAG 3 years back. I only stepped into this a little bit more than 3 years back. And in these 3 years, what have we achieved as a team? The people we got to come across and grow together and achieve things together, right? We ended up being Predator champions. We ended up in global esports games, Asian games. So the TI end goal isn't that far as it looks anymore for us. Yeah.
So it's going to be realistic in the close future. I don't want to say far future. It's like close one.
Yeah. Miracles happen.
Miracles happen.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. And my takeaway is that I've seen your work starting from MEG lah. Right? Like who? At first, obviously, it's the players that's like, who is this?
Yeah.
What
Who the
is
fuck are
player?
they?
And they're all stacked line up, It's like, hey, this one XTI, hey, this one XSMG, this one. And it just goes round and round, and like you always change the players. And I guess that's one of the reasons why you didn't make a jersey those days.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always change players anyway. I print new, I had to print again.
Yeah.
Because I save my money.
All the cost is going to the jersey.
Yeah, people just come and collect jerseys and move on. Yeah. But I guess that was the time that I started to see your work. Yeah, and then slowly over time, like get to know, okay, who's actually the people or the person part of managing this and all that, and then came I guess significantly like the international tournaments are like your Asian Games, your ISFs and all that. And that's where the name Fernando really came up. Yeah, although I've obviously seen MAG first lah, because that's the name that tournament, right?
Yeah.
Right. And I have a lot of admiration for you lah. Frankly speaking.
Yeah.
Likewise, man.
No. Oh, this is your show, man. It's just like
back to you.
She's playing the humble card.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, I know, but no.
Humble card. I have a lot of admiration for you. I mean, the way that you organize it and you grow things and the direction that you put in, but at the same time, yes, you have that end goal of lifting the ages and all that, but you do it in a fun way, I guess. Like people enjoy being together with you.
Yeah.
And why I say that is because sometimes like when I cast these tournaments, I don't remember which tournaments are. You see, MAG 1, MAG 2, MAG 3.
Oh, yeah.
And then I think it was like the last year's Praetor League, like the year
it was
before one.
MEC,
It's like,
I think.
oh, ni semua budak Fernando. Something like that.
All right, because it went back to why I wanted to do this, which is to help people be successful. Don't go down the wrong path, right? So the purpose of MAG, like till a couple of years then, because we managed to get into DPC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. and we had very minor sponsors. It wasn't enough to sustain. So when LGD picked up Zeal from MAG, at that time I was like, okay, this aligned with my goals. I want to help the youth develop and be successful in esports, be it with MAG or not. As long as I manage to springboard their career, I'm very happy with that. Because I don't want to see people end up like me, right? So that was the goal of MAG, to use this namesake that Yamati and I created, allow people to join and springboard their careers, which was MAG for the good part of the entire DPC seasons. We had a lot of roster changes, and people ended up in better teams. Like Poloson, he's now in Extreme Gaming. Zeal is now doing well with Yakult Brothers, constantly the best team in China right now. Yeah, just to name a few.
So many names you can go to.
Yeah.
So many.
But I didn't want to like randomly get people into MAG and represent the team, right? Because it affects our reputation. We have built a reputation as sort of like an invisible academy where people come, get groomed, and be better, and we let them go. So during that MEC, I was like, I will try to make MAG top 1 and top 2. So these guys...
And that happened?
Yeah. So these guys, who a lot of them were still in their early 20s, get to be champions, get to have MEG in their resume, and be in better teams. Yeah.
So these are the well said. Like the values I truly appreciate, and it's proven by the fact that you can get so many of these amazing high profile players to play with you.
Yeah,
it's a testament if you ask me.
Yeah, like when they come into MAG, I try to give a lot of value back to them. I try to set up their trainings properly as a team, drive them, and it all comes down to man management that I learned not just in Dota but outside Dota as well. Because I listened to a lot of podcasts, and Evra from Man United had a podcast with, I think, Rio Ferdinand or something. They were talking about Alex Ferguson, how he used to drive the team. He's like the greatest manager of all time. And people agree that they don't fear him as a boss. They fear letting him down.
I mean, as an Arsenal fan, I'll be like, yeah.
I mean, we are rivals of Man United.
I acknowledge it, but I...
Yeah.
Yep.
So, to lift people up to success, right? We cannot just have them fear us, where we're kind of like the boss of this team, but we don't want to be the boss. We want to be like leader. We are warriors together. Like we're all in this. We're on the same boat. Yeah. So don't fear me, man. We are all together. But if you have the thought of where you fear letting me down, it's great, because I feel like it gives me the assurance that we are in this together, and we're going to put our life and soul into this.
Yeah, and that's the amazing story. I mean, these players are like, they touch the eye and all this, and those kind of level of players, but they're able to have a good time with you.
So, but to achieve my goals of being in TI and winning TI, then there has to be a shift in this for sure. But when we make the shift, I guess, when I think it's ready, one of the shift also involves me. I might have to forfeit my full-time job in IT to go into this full-time be in TI.
Wait.
So
wow.
I have
Are
to
you setting up for our next episode now?
No. I just have to, it's just like in general, in summary, it's just I have to weigh the pros and cons of should I put this down to achieve my life goal? Is it going to be worth it, or is it not? Should I? Right now, obviously, I can't, because this side of Dota is not sustainable yet, and I have to continue being my full-time job, which is also very rewarding. But we'll see. Yeah.
Yep. That's what we call the grind.
Yeah.
Just have to work it out somehow.
Yep.
Yeah. But anyway, so we definitely need to bring him back again.
Part 2.
We need to talk about the business side, of course.
I want to know more about the business side.
Business side, yeah. Once we get Xiaoma back.
Yep.
So, well, hopefully all of you had a good insight on the work that Fernando has done, and also generally the Dota scene as well. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. A reminder again: the last time we checked our analytics, 90% of you watching the podcast have not clicked the subscribe button. So as you can see here, we are reduced to one camera for reasons. So you want us to regain back an extra camera? You know what to do. Click the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell.
You want so many subscribers, you go on OnlyFans lah.
I mean,
no, I use YouTube.
So if okay, this is a joke. What if we do podcast tak berlesen, but the camera on OnlyFans is just show our feet?
No. I'm not a food guy, but
I mean, what makes you think that we are? Okay, then
next episode.
We'll leave that.
We'll be taken on.
We'll leave that, people.
What was that ending?
The next one. Before that, if you have somebody that you want on the show, okay, you put it in the comment section as well. We have brought people on the show that have been requested before, so we'll try, but put it in the comment section who you would like to see on our upcoming episode. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys.
Thank you.
Not on OnlyFans. Yes. Bye.